Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 360.
Nerds and nerdettes, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest, your number one bullshit guy, Abel. Alongside of me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing, buddy?
Good. We're doing good.
Are we?
We're doing swell.
All right. Well, they call him K-Lo-K, the Magneto God, live from the Man Cave. Leo, how we doing?
Are we doing okay? We're coming through?
Where did you get the helmet? Did I miss that?
Yeah, you did.
Mama Juan is always right.
Dude, is that thing heavy? It looks heavy.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That thing is sick. Wait, turn around fully. Let them see it.
You guys want the evil out of me?
Yo, that fits really good.
Yes, it does.
The comments are hilarious.
I got. This is, hey, by the way, you're getting a receipt for this.
Oh, yeah, give me the receipt. Hopefully we make that much money, whatever it costs. But spread love is the Brooklyn way. Big Chase, how we doing, buddy?
Oh,
hey, bro, listen, man, it's good to be back, man.
Still drunk from vacation.
Vacation was crazy, man. I just finished telling the fellas, man, I can't drink for 30 days, bro. Nobody should have that much freaking fun. But yeah, good to be back.
He's on detox. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, this is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy, live every Thursday, giving you videos all week, your trailer reactions, your show reactions, your gaming. Freaking Aaron put in a 4-hour marathon the other day playing Last of Us. Got to see Abby's guns. How'd that go?
I need her workout routine. She's She-Hulk, bro.
The arms were arming. Well, as always, happy Thursday, everyone. Grab your glasses, except maybe Chase, because he's still drunk. And there you go. Agua. Cheers, everyone. Happy Thursday. And as always, we're going to jump right into the comic corner. Magneto Leo, take it away.
Hello, everybody. This is the comic corner, and I'm not keeping on the helmet all fucking day. Get that out of your fucking head. It is too hot in that day. But yes, this is the comic corner. This is the books that where we tell you which books you should pick up this week. They come out every Wednesday, so you guys get to have them. Hopefully get a chance to pick them up this week. So, and this is where also my drinking game. I am horrible with names. If you haven't, we're 100 and something years old right now. Okay, you should know by now. I'm horrible with names. I've always been horrible with names. So this is my punishment. So I get to read off any comic book artist or writer or cover artist or writer I get wrong. I have to drink. So let's start off the night right. The first book on the chopping block is Black Panther. Sorry. My phone was wrong. Black Panther Blood Hunt #1. This book has 3 variant covers. This is a #1 of the whole Blood Hunt. You guys should be picking these books up. I know it's a lot, and it's a lot of different characters, but it's good. I'm enjoying every single one of them. So please pick these books up. It's just a new tie-in with Black Panther in it. All right, the writer is Cheryl Lynn Eaton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Artist is Fuck it.
It sure isn't. Fuck it.
I mean, that was close.
Parade Carmi?
I would say Karami.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I'm not on my P's and Q's right now.
It's all right. We were waiting for it anyway. That's
is.
one.
And the cover artist is Andres Sorrentino.
Andrea Sorrentino. You put Andre Sorrentino.
God, I told you I'm going for the gusto tonight. Let's see. The next book on the chopping block is Blood and Fire #1.
Ooh.
As you know, a lot of us on the Man Cave, we love ancient Japan. So this book is from this new company. It's called Red 5 Comics. So this is among the chaos of a bloody civil war in eternal Japan. The 16th century Japan, lone samurai takes a stand. So the normal samurai stand by himself. The writer is Aaron.
Yeah, it sure isn't that.
Robleski. One of y'all say it right.
Robluski.
I mean, you still drink.
I mean,
no, that's a mulligan. That's a mulligan.
Okay, what's the cover artist name?
Ezekiel Rubio Lucho.
Lancho. You made it past Ezekiel.
That's technically like 3.5 because of the mulligan, but whatever.
Oh God. Okay, that hit the hard spot. Okay, next book on the. Oh God.
I hit the what spot? Hey yo.
Hey, what it do, baby?
Edge of Spider-Verse, Spider-Woman #4. The yams is yamming.
Is thangin'. What's going on here?
Oh,
all right, the cover.
Auntie.
The first appearance of Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman from the Across the Spider-Verse reality.
Hell yes.
Okay, so the cover artist, we got Chad Wayne Harden. The writer, we got Alex Segura. The artist is Marcus Williams.
Oh man, we're at 3. All right.
Okay, next book on the topic block is Wolverine.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
Yeah, do you guys want to see who's the toughest now? He has Ghost Rider's power.
Well, that's just unfair.
That's fair.
It's
Okay.
really not. It's completely unbalanced. But it's fine.
First team appearance of the Hellfire Warriors. Darkham becomes Wolverine, which is, if you guys don't know, it's Wolverine's son. This book has 11 variant covers, ladies and gents. 11. So there you go. So the artist is Julius Hota.
I'll give that to you.
All right.
Cover artist is Ryan Stegman. The writer is Benjamin Percy.
You still get one because you spelled Wolverine and not Wolverine, so you still get one.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch!
So you still get one. You thought you'd sneak that in there, huh?
All right, that's definitely, we're counting that. That's 4.
What?
We're heading to the poll. So
All right, next book on the chopping block, Midnight Suns #1, Blood Hunt. Like I said, these Blood Hunt books are fucking fire. This book has 3 variant covers, and also this is just a synopsis of what happened in the one before this. I think it was Blade Blood Hunt #3. So it's just a continuation of that. So it just made it more about Blade.
Must have been some issues with the writers.
Yeah, a lot of that going on.
What do you mean by that?
Oh God. Okay, so the writer is Brian Hill. The artist is German Peralta. I ain't getting no complaints. Taking it. Cover artist is Ken Leslie.
Yeah. You said something, right?
You guys ain't catch it.
You're
That's
Taylor
big.
Payne, you're not the Silver Surfer, bro. You're not gonna slide past it.
Come on. What was it?
Tap in with the people, man. We give the people what they want. They want you
They
to
want
dance,
my women to die. That's what they want.
Exactly.
right?
Let's.
Oh, come on. You had a hard week at work. Slap them. Let's go.
Let's book on the goddamn chopping block. Star
my
Wars,
guy.
Darth Maul.
My God.
Black, white, and red. #2. Star Wars has been doing this. They've been taking this black, white, and red. They did it with Wolverine first, and they've been running with it. And this cover is awesome. So they have 4 variant covers. I thought this one was the best one out of the 4 so far, because you know there's going to be more next week. Okay, so this book, the writer is Mark Russell. The cover artist is Tyler Kirkham, and the artist is Carlos. I want to drink.
Slap him. That's 5.
Nieto?
Nieto, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. He could finally put an accent on one. He doesn't want to say
He
it.
doesn't want to say it because he wants to drink.
My fault. And wait, does that do it for the comic corner? Yes, it does.
That was everything. It does.
All right. So 15% had Leo at 5. 54% had him at 4. And it was 15% all down the line. 5, 6, or more than 6. Good job, folks.
Nice job.
What? You guys are betting against me?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That does it for the comic book corner. The comic corner, everyone. Like we always say, support your local comic book shops. Your addiction is comics, and a little bit of alcohol today. I give you a little
Word.
bit.
No more
All right.
alcohol for me. Not
Well, you
for-
heard the man. Support all your addictions except probably drugs. But
my drugs are coming.
so we're gonna have a toast. But while we have that toast,
Before we do that, let's catch up on some comments real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Actually,
Yeah, let's do that.
Correct.
So Torian, sorry, forgot to skip you. It's show time. Appreciate
sure
you being
is.
here as
What's
usual,
up,
sir.
dude?
Sorry, we're a couple minutes late. Kelly, hey, they're
Kelly,
canceling
who was in
Blade
the
again.
building?
Seed Mad Max Furiosa, and it is okay. I heard Mad Max didn't open as
Didn't
well
do
as
good at
they
the
thought
box
it would.
office.
Like it didn't do
Yeah.
good at the box office, unfortunately.
Mm.
I
That's
don't
what
know
happens-
why, but
That's what happens when the last Mad Max movie was like 12 years earlier.
yeah,
It's just weird.
Is it that old?
It's around there. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's.
And of course,
The
they
one
had
with what's his face? Yeah.
the people had a lot to say about the who's the emergency light at the bottom right when with the Magneto helmet.
Judge Dredd. That was
Judge
so
Dredd.
good. That
Oh,
made me
man.
cackle.
Why did Leo look like Rey Mysterio?
That's got to be racist.
That's got to be racist.
My bad, Magneto. Oh god, is that why y'all was late? Leo's taking time to put that helmet on his head. Yeah, man, he needed a little bit extra time. Get the Crisco on, get that shit
Yep.
on and off.
Yep, easy to go in, hard to come out.
Oh, pause. No Diddy.
Pause.
Sean Franklin, what up? Welcome
What
on
up,
in.
Sean?
Appreciate you checking in
Oh,
with
what's
us.
up, bro?
Did you know Jason David Frank? He played.
He did.
Bloodshot?
They did a little. He did a little like mini series with Bloodshot. I don't know
Oh,
what
shit.
it was on though. I think it was. I don't know if it was just a YouTube thing or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've seen your trailer reactions over Never Let Me Go, and the only thing that made me mad was when Halle Berry went outside with no weapon. Always carry a weapon in the deep woods. That's fact.
She has like 3 weapons on her at all times. So I don't know what you're talking about, Kelly, but
It's actually valid.
Halle Berry is a gem.
Sean, welcome on in. Magneto Leo drink. I agree.
Magneto. Yeah, Magneto Leo is a name that will stick.
Black Panther cover art is just fire.
Yeah, we like that.
Rachel said drink. That was definitely 3. Torian said Spider Woe
No,
Damn.
it's the next one. Spider Woo
Wo-
Ham.
Damn.
That's the type of content we're here for, ladies and gentlemen.
I will most definitely be buying that Wolverine comic. Wolverine, you spelled it wrong. Son of a bitch. Same if I could find it. I guess I have to go looking, huh? And I voted for 5. I win the little gold star. Fantastic. There you go,
Nice.
Torian. Leo failed me. I said 4. See what you did? You let Rachel down, bro.
Why
Rachel, it
haven't
wasn't me. I did.
Why
I would have stayed at 4, but
Black Storm. Good evening, Black
Oh,
Storm.
what's up,
Welcome
Black
on
Storm?
in.
How you doing, bud?
The hotheads. The hotheads are in here today.
Why have I not been taking advantage of that poll? I'm gonna start doing that every week now. So you guys better be in here early. That's funny as hell. All right, but yeah, we're gonna toast, and then Aaron has a very exciting special announcement, and with that announcement, obviously, he's the reason this announcement's like really kind of happening, aside from all of us, but he really got this moving in motion, so he should definitely be the one to tell you guys. So Aaron, take it away, bud.
All right, guys. So if you could see on our cover art, there was a couple of hints there as to what the special announcement is, if you were paying attention to the cover art for this week's episode. So your boys are officially considered media because Sexy Nerds have agreed to let your boys have media credentials for Brooklyn Comic-Con, aka we'll be in Chase's neck of the woods in 2 weeks. We will be actually next week now at Brooklyn Comic-Con, hosted by Sexy Nerds. Your boys at Mancave101 are officially media members, according to some people, I guess. What better place to start than obviously with Spread Love is the Brooklyn Way. We will be there next week. I believe me, Chase, and Leo will be there on Saturday,
right?
Or maybe
Saturday, maybe Sunday.
Maybe Sunday. We'll see.
Too.
Go ahead, Chase. You got something to say?
I'm just saying, man. Listen, if you listen, first of all, I just feel great that we got our first media badge in my hood, in my town. Awesome. I cannot wait. I'm like completely jinxed. I had something else on the calendar before this. As soon as I got the notification, I had to make calls like, "Yo, I'm not coming.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. This is so crazy. So come on down. Yo, listen. Yeah. If you've never been to Brooklyn Comic-Con, I promise you, it's not your normal Comic-Con. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on there that you probably won't even see necessarily at New York Comic-Con. Yep. So if you have not been, please come down. And if you see us, man, don't be afraid that
come up, say what's up.
Come say what's up, man. We regular people, Don't
be friendly,
Leo, because
be friendly.
Right. Leo's gonna bring. He's gonna bring the Magneto mask. He's very excited.
So
obviously, don't get hit with it.
Obviously we will be doing some recording because part of being media, obviously you have to do some work. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for a video in regards to Brooklyn Comic-Con, probably shortly after, like probably the same weekend, maybe Sunday or Monday. You get a full video recap from us. We're just very thankful to Brooklyn Comic-Con for allowing us to come out, giving us full media credentials. Just wanted to give you guys a quick slideshow in case anybody was actually interested in attending and seeing us hanging out, whatever. It is at the Major Owens Health and Wellness Community Center, June 8th and 9th. Again, just a quick little slideshow here. Some of the special guests include, and if I get to meet her, I will probably be doing a bow down for Allison Seeley Smith, aka Storm for the original X-Men series and X-Men 97. George Booza, he's Beast in X-Men 97. Allison Court is actually the original Jubilee from the X-Men 90 series. She's not the current one. They did replace her, but she's the original Jubilee. And she's been a voice actress for Resident Evil games, as well as I think that show is Big Comfy Couch. I don't know. Yep. I haven't watched that. But so, yeah, they will be there. And then we got some more special guests, of course. Walter E. Jones, a.k.a. the original Black Power Ranger. There's also some media stuff going on with Mr. Walter E. Jones right now, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, his TikTok is wild right now.
His TikTok's a little wild right now. Carla Perez, she's a huge cosplayer. She's at Brooklyn Comic-Con every year. Yep. And then if you're a WWE fan, Rikishi is going to be in the building. If you're an old school WWE fan, Rikishi will be there. I hope I get to meet some of these people and just say what's up and, maybe hopefully get an interview would be awesome. We'll see what happens. I also do want to give a shout out because friend of the program, Mr. Keith Williams will obviously be there. I wanted to give a shout out. He is an artist spotlight OG. Awesome. He was here.
The OG super legend, bro.
So he will be at Brooklyn Comic-Con as well. So I'll probably get to chop it up and catch up with him. Just to give you guys an idea, there will be live wrestling outside, gaming with classic and new school games, hundreds of cosplayers, food trucks and beverages, live art, panels, and more. If you check out the description below, you can actually see there's actually not that many tickets left. So if y'all are interested in getting some tickets, click the link down below, see what's left. I know there was like 70 tickets left when I looked for Saturday. There's not a lot left.
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested, click the link below. Check it out. And again, like we said, if you want to catch up with your boys, we'll obviously be doing some media shoots, but I'm sure there'll be some time to, catch up, chop it with you guys and all that. So, because we'll be there all day, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
so.
we're going to be in the building. We're going to be recording everything, pictures galore.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it says live wrestling outside. You cannot even get that at New York Comic Con unless you want to count the bums on the corner, but that's just not the same thing.
You have to pay more for that action.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, come out, hang out with me. It's in my town, it's in my hood and whatnot. Brooklyn, I spread love the Brooklyn way is what I do. Come on out, man. We're gonna have a good time Saturday. We want to see the crowds there, we want to see the people. Come speak to us, man. Come talk to you. Remember now, don't go grabbing Leo because he's kind of like just easy, but you can like tap the rest of us. We're still working on him, so just be all
right. If he puts that Magneto helmet on, I can't help you from Magneto Leo. Yeah. Okay, that's a whole nother. Yeah. Another thing.
But what happens is when he tries to do like a Magneto pose, it's like Mamawana bottles just come.
Yeah,
right. He doesn't control metal. He controls all the Mamawana in the area, and it just sends flying.
It sends good vibes all over the place.
That's it. So yeah, we hope to catch you guys there. I can't wait. I'm sure the guys are as excited as me. Like we said, we'll be in Chase's hood. We'll be there hanging out, having a good time.
And thank you to fucking Aaron. First fucking press pass in Brooklyn.
Dude.
Hey, the minute that's why he's the man in the chair.
Yeah.
You didn't even know that.
Do what I can.
I didn't even know that.
Just to say something, and obviously we'll do a toast and go into the nerdy news. But honestly, I'm very thankful for all of you guys being here with us, and just thank you for honestly getting us this opportunity. Because if it wasn't for you guys hanging out with us, getting us to where we are, and us doing our thing, and listen, we were talking about this 2 years ago and really didn't know what would happen, and now like we got press passes for something. It's so cool. So just cheers to you guys. Thank you all very much, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. Unfortunately, my dumbass will not be there because it's wedding season, and I of course am DJing weddings all weekend. So F me. But
yeah, we're gonna take Abel's fun and spread it out between the rest of us.
You know what I'm gonna? I need like a cardboard standout cutout of myself so that you guys can just walk around in here.
I am not carrying that shit around all day.
Especially in Brooklyn, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, that's
you know what happened to that thing?
That's fine. If after Brooklyn Comic Con you guys want to come to a wedding, hit me up on the back end. I'll tell you which wedding I'm going to be at. You can crash it. And, cheers, everyone. Thank you again. And
we'll just catch up on some quick comments.
Some comments. Yeah.
Hey, congrats. According to the people who matter, we are media. I guess that's how it works. Kelly, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all about to make me shed a tatted thug. Who knew we would have been here 2 years ago? You know
it's so cool, man. That's freaking awesome.
Sean said I might have to come through with my Man Cave merch on. That would be lit. If we see people outside of us in Man Cave merch there, forget about that.
I don't know, bro. I might cry, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
She looked like Rita Repulsa.
And she will make your monster grow. I wanted to make that joke so bad when we were talking about it.
Kelly said, I love Rikishi. He was my favorite wrestler. Scotty Too Hottie was my favorite too. They were hilarious.
The whole time he said Rikishi, I was just thinking I saw the dance happening in my head.
Magneto
Leo, the Mamawana God.
That's fantastic. Facts. And also Dogzilla,
Dogzilla, you're a psycho, and I love you.
Let's fucking go, Dogzilla,
dude. Dogzilla, thank you so much, man.
We really, really appreciate it.
We really appreciate it, dude. It's freaking awesome of you.
Yeah, the support is unmatched.
Bro, if you have not gone to the Mancave101.org site, please check it out, man. We put up new stuff all the time. And some of you might know that Juneteenth is on the way. I just put up some Juneteenth merch for that, for those that's celebrate Juneteenth with us and whatnot. But there's something up there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So just drop by, man. Mancave101.org. You can get this spiffy hat like I got on. And
that hat is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
We got some shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got some things in there, man. You might want some of that stuff.
Come on, still need a onesie, bro.
All right, if Leo, if you show up to Brooklyn Comic Con in a Mancave101 onesie and your Magneto helmet,
I don't know
think
him.
I actually
don't
think
know
the
him.
internet.
I do
I
not
think
know him.
I think
bro.
the whole internet will break, and I think Brooklyn might break too.
Nah, I do not know him.
They might revoke our media credentials.
I will have to explain myself to people in the neighborhood that know me. We're not.
Listen, man, we're out here trying to get some clicks, man. And Leo, Mancave101 onesie, Magneto helmet.
Yes,
Yeah.
with Timberlands on.
What a time to be alive.
Yep. And a Hennessy bottle in your hand, like what is it, Spider Bro? What's the guy from Side Talk, right?
Oh God.
We
Spider-
outside.
Yeah, we outside.
No.
We outside.
God, all right, let's get to this. Let's get to this news.
All right.
Do we have we have a theme song. There we go.
The nerdy news of the week.
The dirty news of the week. The Todd father has spoken. So McFarlane Toys and Marvel collaboration to release all new Marvel collection.
Oh, I saw this actually. Weren't there which toy did who did they give you the names of the actual who it was?
So the two that I got so far that I got from the article is Captain America
Yeah.
and Spider-Man. So those are the ones that he's really put his work into. And I think Grey Hulk as well is one of them, Mr. Fix-It. So they're putting out this collaboration. McFarlane Toys has always been known for quality fucking toys. He does not slouch on the quality, and he's partnering up with Marvel right now. So get ready for the craziness that's about to happen.
Didn't I see? I think I saw a sneak peek of one, and wasn't the Captain America like one of the older? I think it's like the light blue suit.
Yes.
Like it was like an older Captain America
Yes.
suit, right? I think he's going for like that '90s theme Marvel toys.
Yeah,
again.
that's where he was. That's when he was right. That's when he was drawing for Marvel.
right.
So
Makes sense.
It's supposedly the rumor is that he's gonna go through all of his covers. So if I get that Spider-Man punching Incredible Hulk, Mr. Fix-It in the stomach, that's getting bought.
Fire. Yeah, that would be fire actually.
Dude, I want to get back into buying toys so bad. You see those cases back there?
No, you don't.
Yeah, they're lonely. They're
Don't
lonely,
think
man.
it's going to be fire. Cosmonauty, welcome on in.
Well,
I love that name.
I love that profile pic too. That's sick.
And the profile.
Hey,
Dude, my Hot Toys case is calling, man. It's been calling for a while.
I also just wanted to give a shout out, Marshall_Warpath on Instagram. What the heck is happening, y'all?
Hello.
What's going on? Appreciate you checking in. Sorry, I have the Instagram over here, so it doesn't come up on my main feed, but I see you. What's going on? Appreciate
The
you checking in.
man,
on
the man in the
IG.
chair is man in the chairing. So
Man in
what
the
I can.
chair, bro.
Doing what I can, man.
That's all the man in the chair can do.
so might as well get into it. Blade.
wow, you want to go right for the
We're
jugular?
going right for it.
You going in straight in? Shit, he done had some straight. Straight, might as well.
Man,
All right.
Guys,
did-
Wait, I already had
straight
so many
in,
drinks.
no lube, no.
Damn,
wow,
no
just raw dogging some
Just-
randoms.
Damn, bro.
Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy, bro.
Did something happen with Blade again? What happened?
Oh man.
We have another rewrite. We have a major rewrites. So Michael Green has left Marvel looking for another writer. Despite this, the story is set to film as scheduled, beginning in Mexico or Brazil in the fall of 2024, between September and November.
Yeah. So
So
Mahershala
It's
Ali-
over. It's over.
Mahershala Ali is out.
Call it.
Yeah.
Let's call it right
Listen,
now. It's been
this
done for a
thing-
while. We out.
this thing is done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's all kind of rumors circulating that he actually met with the studio that's doing the new Jurassic Park movie. If he signs that, he's definitely not doing Blade. This thing is just, I don't know what the problem is going on in the back, but this thing is done. At this point, even I don't necessarily want to see it. It's just time to freaking move on.
It's so
You know,
sad.
And the other thing is that at this point, they've got to be running out of funding. Like, they've got to be running out of funding, bro. Like,
Yeah, they've been paying all what is it? 6 writers now?
yeah, and that doesn't even count, like, you know, bringing the actors in and
Yeah.
you know, whatever little early shooting they were doing, and
And I would think Mahershala's got to be getting something right now, right? Because he's literally putting shit on hold probably to try and.
No,
yeah, for the last 2 years.
Yeah,
it's
like it's
insane,
crazy,
man.
It's crazy.
I think
it's just sad.
I think if we want to like deep dive into it a little bit more, I personally think this all got jacked up because of everything that happened. People forget Mahershala Ali signed on to do this movie 5 years ago, 2019.
Yeah.
So like that's when he was first brought on stage, and we were told, "Hey, this is going to be your Blade," right? So back then, I mean, I'm not trying to call him old by any means because I don't consider this old, but he was 45 when he was announced to be Blade. He's now 50. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying age has anything to do with it.
Right.
But the point of the matter is that Marvel at that point in time was in a different. It was like just before COVID or during COVID, before COVID.
They were about to go on the ramp up that they were about to go on.
So
before I think it was before COVID.
Before COVID. Sure. So I mentioned
right before.
I mentioned this in our group chat. My issue is with all the initial things that we had heard about this movie. The problem to me is that you can't bring in a guy like Mahershala Ali, ask him to play this character who obviously a lot of people love. We say it all the time. Blade is really one of the movies that put Marvel back to being the juggernaut it was. People associate it with Iron Man, but Blade was really the OG that put Marvel somewhat back on the map. Then.
They literally that movie took them out of bankruptcy.
Like, that movie took them out of bankruptcy. So like Blade holds a special place in Marvel fans' hearts, right? And then your first script for a new Blade after Wesley, which is Mahershala Ali, is we're going to introduce his daughter and we're going to make her the mainstay afterwards. And Blade is only going to have a movie or two. That's my fucking problem, because how do you cast a guy like this and then move forward with another character being... I understand maybe it's creative direction, this, that, and the other thing. But like, I don't get how you cannot see this opportunity to recruit Mahershala Ali and then say, hey, we're going to make him part of the Midnight Suns. We have Moon Knight. We're now going to get a Wolverine eventually. We have Scarlet Witch. We have all these characters that we can start to build up a Midnight Suns. But no, instead, Marvel's creative team decided, hey, with all these rewrites, we want to make it Blade's daughter. Cool. All right. So where'd that get you? You know what I mean?
It's a giant fumble.
It's a fumble.
I didn't have a problem necessarily with the introduction. I think that the handoff just sucked. And as usual, there's some writer trying to write their own freaking legacy when the story's already there and whatnot. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Exactly. And how about you go back and actually read a fucking comic book and just stop being an asshole who just wants to write their own freaking story? Because make no mistake, somebody that got this job went back and looked at a story that they wrote from a long time ago and was like, oh, I can adapt this to the Blade movie, and now that'll be my shortcut. You can't do that with comic book heads. You can't. We know the story's supposed to be. We got him back here. Leo's got every freaking volume. We know what the story's supposed to be. You can't fucking lie to us.
They literally could have pulled a first Captain America and gave me a period piece, and then brought him in real time after the fact. Like they could have did something different that the other movie didn't do, and it just, I don't know, it stinks. It stinks because he's such a great actor. Yeah, and the excitement around him was just hyped, and at this point, I just don't see a way forward.
Yeah,
there's no
just
shot.
Want to know what is the bag that Marvel and Disney has given Mahershala Ali for these 5 years? Because if it's on him,
he's definitely turned down projects. He had to have.
But the thing is, I want to know what were the creative differences, if there were any. Because we already know there was one with the first writer and the first director.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it's. I just want to know what is going on in the back end. That way, I can say that Mahershala is completely out. Mm-hmm. Because me knowing the mouse, his pockets are heavy. Count.
But at some point, they can't land the story. It's Midnight Suns, it's Dracula, it's his daughter, it's a period piece. It's not a period piece. What's his face? Kit Harington's character, no longer Black Knight. We're not doing that. It's just it's too much.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. And you just got to move on.
And even more to that, we know that listen, Mahershala Ali of all people understands the weight of Blade. Mm-hmm. He understands the weight of that character, where it should fit. So he's not about to let them do something subpar with with this iconic movie and tarnish his brand and his name and Wesley's name on this thing. He knows that people are watching. Make no mistake, he and Wesley are friends.
Yeah.
If I do a movie that Leo did years ago and I'm playing his character, you think I'm gonna allow you to bring me in here and make me tap dance and all of that? I gotta go see my friend later who's gonna say, yo, what in the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Didn't one of the rumors say like a handful of fight scenes throughout the whole 150 page script? Like it was ridiculous, bro. It's a Blade movie.
It was a 2-fight scene. Like, that was the first one. Yeah, it was a 2-fight scenes in the whole Blade movie.
No.
That was the one where they were going to try to introduce his daughter.
I'm lost though. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you. So I just so there's 2 fight scenes in the whole freaking movie. so this movie got to be at least an hour and a half.
Probably.
The fight scenes can't possibly last more than 3 or 4 minutes on screen.
Probably.
Right. So what the hell were we supposed to do for the other hour and 23 freaking minutes?
I don't know, but
what were we watching?
It was a Blade origin story because we haven't gotten 3 movies about Blade and don't know who he is already.
Right. No, we don't. And honestly, if the movie didn't start in a crazy rave and play that song and Blade killed people, I wouldn't have liked it anyway. So I mean, what are we talking about?
I mean, I want to know what ends up happening when he leaves and they end up getting a smaller name actor to fill in for and be Blade, because I guarantee you the whole script just goes to shit at that point. And it's just
all right, John Boyega, just give it to him. It's fine.
Stop. Don't do John Boyega ain't doing that either.
He sure the fuck ain't.
He ain't doing that either.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, he sure did.
Let's catch up with some comments here. This movie's going to come out in 2029 at this point. It ain't never coming out.
Honestly, it'll still come out before GTA 6. Let's be honest.
Imagine fumbling an actor, and the actor that built the house Marvel film stands on. Feige doesn't know what he's doing with the franchise. I mean, like, listen,
I don't even know that it's so much a Feige thing, though. I really think it's above him.
When that was first announced, that's when Feige was like, that's when Disney Plus was starting to come into fruition, and it was already announced that like Feige was spread thin. So a lot of stuff was already going on behind the scenes. Not saying he doesn't have end all be all in decision making, but a lot of stuff was going on without, his real full input on all of it, because he can't be everywhere at once. But I get it.
I kind of get the feeling that there's just simply no one there to say this is like this thing always seems like everybody in the room has a say so, but there's not one person to make the final decision on this.
Exactly.
They presented it to us as if Mahershala Ali had the final say so, but I don't think that that's the truth.
Too many
I think that everybody in the room has something to say, and then nobody's agreeing, which is why you see writers leaving and going and whatnot. Somebody has to have the final say so, and it just seems like
Agreed. At the time, how do you say his name?
Bob Chapek.
Chapek was the CEO at Disney, is not doing a good job with that. It goes back to Bob Iger when they made all these decisions. It goes back to Blade Trinity.
If I'm not mistaken, like Chapek was the one that says throw all the content out, give him everything. 5 shows, give him everything, throw it.
Johnny Fish, what the fuck is up, boys? I said something
Johnny
on Facebook,
Fish.
but you guys didn't see it anyway.
He's on YouTube.
Leo drink and what the fuck with Blade.
I always get shocked when Johnny Fish is on YouTube. What's up, man?
Johnny Fish, something happened with Facebook tonight because I started late. I think it got like jacked up. I don't know why. I went back to check it, but it should be live now. But we appreciate you checking in. I know it took a lot of effort for you to jump over from Facebook to YouTube, so I appreciate you. Let's see. Iger meant to use Chapek as a mouthpiece and then fell out and made his own terrible decisions. Damn. Fucking hell. Seeing then to now, leave Blade alone, in my opinion.
Honestly, leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, bro.
And it stinks because we got Man-Thing too, and I thought Man-Thing,
bro. That movie was too. That special presentation was too good.
I know that's the problem.
Yeah,
you have to do it.
Here's my thing though. At this point, like, just do your Midnight Suns thing and don't even do a solo Blade thing. Yep. Get Mahershala Ali out there as soon as possible and go off the back of Werewolf by Night and Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone and like and Moon Knight. Like, just throw him in there. We all know who Blade is. We don't need it again. Just let's do it. Let's just freaking go.
When I heard the plot for the first script, I'd rather see Sticky Fingers Spike TV Blade.
Yo, you wild for that. You wild for that.
That's actually crazy.
Come on, wait, it gets worse.
Blade ain't coming, man.
Yep.
That is not happening. Chase is spitting right now. Coogler can be the only answer and didn't put his stink on his acting credits. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you're just gonna have Coogler do every other movie at Marvel at this point. Like, he's not gonna do every other movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the only one people seem to want. If he's in the lead for the X-Men project, he's not gonna take on Blade too. That's not happening.
I mean, he could, but I'm like, damn, bro. If Coogler steps in here right now and they keep Mahershala, shit.
Coogler comment. They want Ryan for X-Men 2. He already signed for Black Panther 3. This man is locked for the next decade, practically. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he? Why? I mean, Ryan Coogler's been fantastic for Marvel. Let me see. Plenty of great actors to do Blade, in my opinion. Lots of younger black actors hungry for the role. Hopefully, the script and the direction is taken. Yeah, I mean, they could fix it. You could fix it. But
I was thinking about this. This might be a weird one, but like Denzel's son. It's weird. I know it's weird, but like I see it. I don't know.
Listen, Denzel's son is a good actor. Like I like him.
Yeah,
but he's a quirky.
Yeah,
but I mean, listen, maybe you just haven't seen him in the right role yet. Like,
bro,
I don't know.
I've seen him in 2 or 3 movies. After 2 or 3 movies, you kind of get a feel for who people are on screen, and who he plays is dope. You know, Black Klansman and all that. I couldn't. This is, you know.
So. Ryan's working on his vampire flick with Michael B. Jordan. Imagine if that comes out and upstages Blade. Marvel will be embarrassed and ashamed.
No,
true.
They really
true.
should.
Facts.
Very, very true. A couple more. I can't wait to read the book, the tell-all book Mahershala writes about this experience years from now.
I need a documentary the same way that Nick Cage got a documentary about the Superman movie. I need a documentary about how this movie fails.
Wow, Aaron, it doesn't take a lot, but I'm mostly on Facebook. John, Fish, I'm messing with you, bro. It was a joke. Don't worry about it. I was only fucking around with you, man. Wesley Snipes for Blade, and it will not forever be cursed. Have you seen Wesley Snipes these days, bro? You don't look like Blade anymore.
Stop pulling up Wesley Snipes' picture again.
No, I'm not doing it.
The GOAT.
I'm not butchering anybody. He is forever Blade, in my opinion, but he don't look like Blade anymore.
He's not Blade anymore.
He is 170 soaking wet.
Yeah, bro.
That shit ain't happening anymore. You can't buff him up enough to be Blade right now, man.
He's eating healthy, goddammit.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you.
Bro, Whistler looks bigger than he does right now.
Yo,
big yikes.
For real, though. He really is. Wesley Snipes made comic book movies cool and realistic. Put respect on his name and give him a cold final movie. Can't do it. Not now.
Give him a cold final.
Can't do it.
CGI is a crazy thing, man. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Shamir Anderson for Blade. He was Tracker in John Wick 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Shamir Anderson?
The weird guy with the dog.
Yeah, the one with the dog?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. Right. In my opinion, though, I listen, Marvel's got to fix this somehow. If they're still going to do a Blade movie, I don't even know why they would at this point. I mean, I still think they want to do Midnight Suns, but at this point, I think X-Men kind of altered Marvel's plans because I think they weren't expecting the popularity that it garnered. And, I think Midnight Suns is now an afterthought for them. I think they're going to try to move forward with X-Men and Fantastic Four and just see where that takes them. But
at this point, Blade's going to become, at best, an animated series that'll pop up on Disney Plus, and that'll be the end of that shit, bro. Is what it is.
All right. 10-year-old Peter Parker will appear in Venom: The Last Dance.
Where is it? You gonna make me go find it? Now what you're gonna make me do right now?
Yeah.
So, I don't give a shit who shows up in Venom 3. I don't literally who shows up in this fucking movie. Like, when I heard that fucking plot synopsis that they're gonna try and become an anti-hero and kill Toxin because Toxin's trying to kill 10-year-old Peter Parker and prevent him from becoming Spider-Man. That's Sony's plot for Venom 3. Cool. Sounds great. Go see it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm so out on this, and I feel bad for Tom Hardy. I really do. I feel bad for Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
because he's the one that's had to suffer through these 3 fucking movies.
And make no mistake, Tom Hardy is a great actor. Bro.
He's fantastic, dude.
But they have completely butchered the shit out of his fucking career with these fucking Venom movies.
But if you want to know the truth, this isn't even. So this is the problem. Sony doesn't have a fucking Spider-Man. He is a borrowed property to the MCU at this point. Sony doesn't have a Spider-Man that will sign on to do their movies because you're dog shit. So literally Tom Holland looked at you and said, fuck no, you're not going to do what you did to Andrew and Tom with me. Not happening.
Tom Hardy's literally the only reason that those movies were like what they were. And the second one was terrible. The first one was at least halfway okay because of him, but like, dude,
fucking
Woody
Mysterio,
Harrelson is
Jesus
Carnage.
fucking
Oh my god, it
Like-
just didn't work.
Yo, I was so disappointed. Mysterio,
I was so
bro,
disappointed. I was so excited, and then I was just disappointed, man.
Yo, I just wanted to throw something at the fucking screen, bro. Like, no fucking no.
Y'all rag on me all the time. I'm sorry. Jake Gyllenhaal can fucking. I can leave Jake Gyllenhaal in any fucking movie. I've never seen a movie and be like, damn, Jake Gyllenhaal was really fucking great in that movie. People love him.
Wait, what about Roadhouse?
No.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it. That, you know what? That's one.
That's one. That's definitely one.
Second of all, did you see the movie with him and Anne Hathaway?
Oh, okay, that's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. It is a good movie. I know it's a good movie.
Okay, fine. I take it back. But either way, I no, just like that movie sucked. Sorry.
Far From Home, the only scene I really enjoyed in that movie was when he was at the train yard or whatever and got hit by the train, and they did that one scene where you were in like the Mysterio world or whatever with the drones. I thought that scene was great. If they would have done a lot more of that, I would have been cool with it. But
Fatal J, I don't understand. Sony fully owns Spider-Man. Why can't they use Tom Holland? Oh, they can, but you see, the problem is they told Tom they want him back, and he said, "Go fuck yourself."
Tom said, "Literally, MCU or nothing."
Tom said, "I'm only coming back if it's the MCU, or you're gonna have to pay me $1 billion fucking dollars, literally $1 billion fucking dollars to do a movie," because Tom Holland knows he'll end up in some stupid shit like Madame Web if he goes back to Sony. He knows it. He's not stupid. The kid's not dumb.
I just want to let you know I was like this close to turning it on Netflix the other day, and then I realized
I saw it on Netflix the other day, and I thumbs downed it. Like, everybody can go to hell. That movie can go to hell. Everything about it.
I don't know, man. Listen, it was like number. Listen,
Leo, that's 2. That's definitely fucking 2.
I haven't even seen the movie, and that's 2.
Early.
I've seen clips, Leo. Stop. I don't need to see this movie ever in my life.
Yo, listen, it was like number 1 and 2 in Netflix for a couple weeks, man. They're about to re-release the movie, like Morbius.
Because all 17 people who went to see it in the theater saw it again on
Netflix. It sounds like Morbius.
They should re-release. I was gonna say they should re-release it again.
15 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how long I lasted in Morbius.
That was a good movie.
Pause. I didn't mean it like that.
Sony missed a chance to tie Andrew or Toby. They fucked it all up with Morbius, then buried themselves with Madame Web. Hope for Craven, Venom 3.
Yo, the funniest thing about Craven is they are literally sitting here saying, like, we got a movie. We got a movie in Craven. We're gonna kill it. We're so confident in the Craven movie. My God.
Those Madame Web chicks were damn near butt naked on the red carpet trying to sell that movie.
Fucking naked. I mean, have you seen Sydney Sweeney's?
Yeah, that's freaking valid.
Honestly, it was the only reason I even considered turning it on the other night.
Oh man, Sony is just a fucking mess. Can I get Spider-Man DLC?
No,
can I get
can't.
anything?
You know why you can't? Because the state of play today was garbage.
Can I need Spider-Man 2 DLC.
Sony is not okay. Someone needs to check on Sony.
I can't wait until Sony announces later this year, because Leo just tried to stick up for fucking Sony twice during that segment. I can't wait till next year when Sony comes out and says, "Oh, by the way, Wolverine is delayed until 2026." Then he'll freak the fuck out.
Then
game is delayed. Then he'll freak the fuck out because we're too busy making shitty movies every fucking year to put a more creative team on that.
Right, project. just to keep our freaking Spider-Man rights.
Fucking
that's all they're doing right now.
Garbage.
Okay, let's see. Fucking Marvel. All right. A legendary Star-Lord project is in the talks in Marvel Studios. Chris Pratt is set to reprise his role as Star-Lord.
What does it even mean? Like, is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a special presentation? I don't even know what it means.
And they're looking for a special person. That's what it actually says.
I'm a special person.
To play Helm.
Please define
in the
special.
project.
Just saying.
I am not going to define special on a live podcast at 9:01 at night.
We just got media credentials. Let's relax.
Take it easy.
I'm just trying to not get canceled.
Well, we know it won't be James Gunn. So I'm curious to see where that goes with Star-Lord and co. Like
I am really out of that project. I don't want to see it.
Out with it? No.
I don't want to see Star-Lord.
Wait, why? What's wrong with
Star-Lord
Star-Lord?
project.
He's the reason why the fucking Endgame happened.
What do you mean by that?
Fucking bitching up for. I know it's a green chicken. It's
no, listen.
Dominican.
You're
So
green
excuse
baby,
me,
so-
excuse me.
one of my green babies, but
Leo, she looked green. She looked good green. She looked good blue. She looked
True.
good brown.
True.
Like, she looked good in every color she in. All right.
True.
A nice Scottish plaid. It does not matter.
Scottish.
She been literally all the colors, and she looked great.
yes, but still, you know what I mean. It just
Yeah,
no.
he'd have me saying Gamora. She'd have me saying that too.
I just don't know what a solo Star-Lord project would look like for the MCU. Like, what would they do? Especially since it wouldn't be James Gunn writing it, because, again, say what you will, we knock James Gunn basically weekly on this podcast. But Guardians 1 and 3 were good movies, and 2 was meh. But either way, that's been his baby this whole time. So now you're gonna have somebody else come in and write Star-Lord in a different
It's not
light.
gonna go well.
Not gonna go well.
And just
Ain't
so
gonna
we're
fuck
clear, we only knock him because he's over there at Don't Care Comics. If he was at Marvel, we praised the shit out of him. Like
Oh,
where's
that's
that's
what
why.
DC stands for. I wondered this whole time.
yeah, like Don't Care Comics. Just
I agree. Star-Lord is why the blip happened. Valid though. It's valid though.
He's not wrong. You're not wrong.
It did it for a good reason though.
Right.
They'll get
Well,
it
I
to
mean,
you,
listen,
boy.
every man fumbles the same way they do in the same reason, all right? And we know what it's for.
2 was mid, but not trash. 1 is still the best. I agree.
One is
I
still
agree.
the best.
1 is still
100%.
the best Guardians. Guardians 1 was just fun. I liked it more than 3.
Yeah, one just has a special
Yeah.
place in my dude. The "Come and Get
does.
Your Love" scene at the beginning of that movie. I'm the music head. That soundtrack is just incredible.
Oh yeah.
I'm-
They haven't missed not once with
And,
the
and it,
soundtrack.
fi- yeah, and
and
it fits so well in that movie. It was crazy how good it was.
I'm
and
very
plus you had Groot die. So
true.
What
Yeah,
you got me.
spoilers?
If you haven't seen Guardians 1, what the fuck are you doing here?
what the fuck are you doing it?
Spoilers.
Chris Pratt had the internet in a frenzy after that. He had him kind of hiding for the next year. Oh, after Endgame or
Yep.
Infinity War. Yeah.
He sure did.
Speaking of friends of the program, Rally B Art.
Rally B Art.
Good,
Yo,
yo.
Rally B,
How
what's
we
up,
doing,
bro?
buddy?
What's happening, man? How you
Yo,
feeling? How you feeling?
hey, listen, man. If you like statues, go check out Rally B Art, man. All handmade artworks, absolutely stellar, absolutely dope, man. And he's a good guy to boot and whatnot. So check him out, Rally B Art on Instagram. I think he's on Facebook and all the other stuff. But just go search him out and whatnot. See what he does, man. All the stuff's by hand painted, the whole nine. Crazy.
Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
I own one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, the Wolverine one. I forgot you got a Wolverine from them, right?
Yep.
Dope.
Yeah, buddy. What we got?
All right. No,
What
Mother Zoe Saldana.
Yep. And we know Mama's always on top.
Yeah.
So there was a big ass rumor, April whatever fucking stupid thing that Warner Brothers.
What are you
and
talking? Can you
What?
bring it home?
It was
Land
just-
the plane.
okay.
Land the plane.
Okay, Warner
What?
Brothers and Disney was supposed to do there was a whole rumor that was going around in the interwebs that Warner Brothers and Disney were going to were joining forces, and Zaslav and Iger had a meeting, and it was all bullshit.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, DC versus Marvel. You talking about like that type of
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Oh no, listen. I'm telling you right now. If we ever in this world get DC versus Marvel, it's over. If that's the last thing you're ever gonna see in comic anything,
Probably.
that was a desperation move. It's over.
Yeah.
You'll
First
never
of
see it.
all,
That's not
First of all, that's not going to happen for a couple of reasons. Number one, everybody that's a DC head will be in a complete frenzy posting shit about how Superman can beat everybody in Marvel.
Right. Oh, Thor versus Superman.
And you know, and everybody in Marvel will just simply be like, "Fuck you! You don't know what you're talking about."
Right, eat my ass, all that shit.
Yeah, and it will just go back. So, and that's just the fans. Now, can you imagine when you're in the actual room where the writers are trying to decide how the battle goes? Like, somebody's gonna get punched in the eye. It's guaranteed.
But forget it. I'm not gonna do that.
No, do it now. I want you to do it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, but literally, like, doesn't cosmic armor Superman kind of clear?
That's one fucker.
Doesn't he though? Cosmic armor Superman like clears.
I'm so glad I made you say that.
I thought he did. That's my understanding. Is he's basically fucking omnipotent.
Yeah, that might actually.
He's like God. He's like
omnipotent.
Shut up!
I don't know.
Fucking scramble words in this pitch. What the fuck? I'm trying to...
Man, I'm educated.
That might be true, Aaron. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, I'm just going by what I haven't read a fucking cosmic armor Superman comic in my fucking life. But from my understanding, he's beating the shit out of everybody in DC. So that probably means he clears.
He's been beating the shit out of everybody in DC for 45 years.
I'm just confused because I thought he was already omnipotent according to the Superman, Superman fan club. So if he's already omnipotent, what the fuck does he need armor?
Why has nobody just taken the sun out? Just take the sun out.
Well, our boy on the Eternals tried, but he just died.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't want to spark a whole debate.
Allegedly, the story.
You should spark a debate. Let's be a little bit more controversial.
I don't want to because you know why? Because Batman clears everybody with prep time, so it doesn't matter.
Wow,
that's too fucker.
Especially Wolverine.
That's called sarcasm.
Yeah. Folks, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Oh god! All right, Brian Cranston.
Nah, there's no way that's right.
Cranston.
Bryan Cranston is rumored to be in a role for the MCU.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah, he sure is. Who is Bryan Cranston going to play? The answer is Mole Man. By the way,
the chat is giving me twos. The chat gave me ones and twos. You guys don't understand sarcasm? Jesus, I know Batman doesn't clear. What are we talking about? But according to the right people, he does. So,
we don't like them either.
So Bryan Cranston, I think he could do Mole Man.
Mole Man, that'd be cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be
because they have to go with the older cast.
He's not going to do a long-term thing, and there's already a rumor out there that Fantastic Four is going to have a lot of their like B and C level villains to like kind of throw in there as like a little thing. Like imagine seeing Walter White as Mole Man. I am the one who knocks, and then
that'd be fun. I could see that.
Okay, Wesley Snipes shares a cryptic response to Deadpool 3 rumors.
What?
He's not showing up as Blade in Deadpool 3. Stop.
He cannot confirm or deny. This is his statement. Wesley Snipes neither can confirm or deny the rumors to reprise his role as Blade in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's because they would like, who's that guy in a trench coat in Deadpool 3?
Damn, dude! What the fuck?
That's
three.
I love Wesley. I love Wesley. Come on,
that
man.
Is fucking three,
bro.
Come on, man.
Listen,
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fucking give him? Come on, man.
Aaron,
Stop.
you know how these actors go, man. 6 to 9 months in a gym and a trainer and a chef.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
Listen, there's not enough cornbread or cocoa patties to put weight on him, bro.
He's skinny right now.
Not
That's
for
coming
all
from
the
a fat guy.
oxtails in
He's
Brooklyn,
skinny.
my dude. Not for all the oxtails in Brooklyn. It's not gonna happen.
No, he's not. If he's in Deadpool 3, I will be fucking shocked if he's in Deadpool 3. Yeah. I don't know. What would he do? Why does he even belong there in Deadpool 3?
He said, motherfucker, I'll kill you. That's what he was saying.
Exactly. You stab fucking Deadpool in the face.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Doesn't even fit the movie.
Dude, imagine you get like Deadpool versus Blade, swords versus swords. That'd be fucking nuts. You can't tell me that wouldn't be nuts.
Nah, we're getting Carmen Electra. Carmen Electra. Whoa.
Carmen Electra, where's she at?
Hey, yo, wait a minute. What's her name as Electra? That's what I meant to say. Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner we'll get that sword battle.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be 3. That's 4, bro.
That's happening. I'm telling you, that's happening. You have a better chance of that than Blade. I'm telling you right now.
I swear to God.
That's
all
happening.
Right. Giancarlo Esposito teased his upcoming role in the MCU.
Oh, do we want to get to the big the big part of this?
Yeah, we want to get to the big part of this.
So, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, so Giancarlo Esposito has been rumored for a role for the last, I don't know how long it was. It was, a lot of people thought it was Professor Xavier. He showed interest in it. And now, there was Doom rumors, but that seems to be shut down. So the big thing right now is that Giancarlo came out and said he's going to be teased and then thrown into his show. So our thought, and a lot of people's thought right now, is that Giancarlo Esposito is going to be Mephisto instead of Sarah Baron Cohen, right? I thought Sasha Baron Cohen. Sasha. He was up for the role for a while, and obviously, maybe something's changed because, and we were talking about this kind of in our group chat earlier, you have Ironheart coming up, you have Agatha All Along coming up. There was a lot of Darkhold stuff in the, the Wanda and Vision show. So, we're kind of thinking like they're going to go in this direction and, Mephisto's going to be a thing. So it kind of might make sense that like they maybe tease him in either Agatha or Ironheart and then they make a show about Mephisto. I don't know. As long as I don't get Ralph Bonard again, I'm fine. But listen, maybe that works. What do you guys think? Mephisto, Giancarlo Esposito.
I think he's going to be in Armor Wars.
You think
as Mephisto?
But so that was a movie, it was a show, it was a movie, and now they're talking about possibly not doing it. That's why I think, because Ironheart, the Hood is in it, and they were doing the whole, but allegedly they were doing the whole magic verse tech thing, right? So I don't know. But then Agatha, it really makes sense because, Homeboy's literally the devil, witchcraft, blah, blah, blah.
I would not even watch Agatha. I'm not even wasting my fucking time with that show. I'm sorry, I can't fucking stand that show. I couldn't stand Scarlet Witch show. I couldn't stand that show, and I can't stand whatever the fuck. If Giancarlo wastes his talent on Agatha, it's a fucking L for Marvel.
It's not about wasting his talent. It's about getting paid. So
he's already getting paid. Have you seen his new show?
Of course I haven't seen it, but I know I know how popular it is. But even still,
this new show is fucking fire.
Dude, like Disney does. You said it before. They give him the bag. Hey, Giancarlo, we want you to do this. Here's this.
I actually, from a rumor standpoint, I actually like the thought of Giancarlo Esposito over Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto because Mephisto's character is supposed to be like really, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, menacing, conniving,
ominous.
like. And Giancarlo fits that very, very well from how I've seen him play other roles. You get what I'm saying? So, like, obviously, it's a different take on Mephisto. Yeah, I was gonna say The Boys. That's a great point, Leo. That he played what's his name in The Boys. I think that I like this casting because while I think Sacha Baron Cohen looks more like Mephisto in terms of like the hair, yada yada, like. I just think the way that it would be acted would be better based on, but again, it depends on what direction you want to take Mephisto in. Does he roll into more of that Doctor Strange realm? Or does he roll into more of that, like he's going to pop up in Agatha and he's going to pop up in, the rumor was not Iron Wars, freaking Ironheart. Like there was supposed to be a little Mephisto thing in there, rumored to be. So like that's where I'm thinking that's coming from. But like I like him as an actor for this role more than Sasha personally, and I think that it's kind of the right role for him because as much as I thought it would have been cool to see him as Professor Xavier, I don't know.
I don't see it, to be honest. I never did.
The more I thought about it, like it would be cool, but like it's not necessarily the role that I think would be best for him, like what they would use him for.
You know what I was thinking for Mephisto? Al Pacino.
Yeah, but that's devil's advocate. If it was 20 years ago, that would have been great.
No, Al Pacino could play it now. I see where he's going with that.
I can comment.
I think the interesting thing is that Giancarlo can literally play just about any freaking thing he wants to play, and you'll believe it. And
that's why you can't guess what the fuck he's going to be, man.
All right, listen, hear me out here. And I'm kind of mad it's not going to be Sacha Baron Cohen, because did you ever see? I'm pretty sure it was one of the Borat movies where he went to a predominantly white town and pretty much told them they're going to start building mega mosques there. Like, did you ever see that scene and how he delivered that to them and just like stood there? That's some in real life shit. And if he's menacing like that in real life, imagine how I don't know. I thought that was great.
Yeah,
I did. I thought that would have been a good thing.
I could see it. All I'm saying is like there's a lot of versatility with Giancarlo, but like, you know, I don't know. I'm personally, as long as he's in the MCU, I'm excited because I think he'll bring, you know, obviously you know what he's going to bring to whatever role they give him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But just some quick comments here. We'll catch up on. We back in Mephisto again. That took over WandaVision every week back in 2021.
Ralph Bonard.
Y'all see Giancarlo recreate his iconic "Do the Right Thing" scene. Yeah.
Dude,
that was hilarious.
Why does Giancarlo always? His fit is always on deck.
He's right. He's always dude. Even in freaking Breaking Bad, dude. And the Poyo freaking like get up, you look good. But actually,
he's dressed to the nines.
So speaking of Giancarlo Esposito, I wanted to go over. There was a CBR, I think it's Comic Book Reader, CBR article that they gave their opinions on what they think the top 10 characters would be that he might play. So I thought this might be fun to kind of go through a little bit. So the first one we talked about, obviously Charles Xavier. Don't know if that's happening.
No.
Magneto?
Yeah. We talked about this, Paul.
Did we talk about this whole article?
Well, we talked about the fact that Giancarlo could be Magneto.
I saw him more of as a Magneto than a Charles, to be honest. This is the one I love. Giancarlo Esposito would be a brilliant Norman Osborn. Dude, if you really think about it, the character that he plays in The Boys, very similar. Norman Osborn-ish.
Yeah, similar. I could see that.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't want him to the guy who originally played him.
Yeah.
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
William Dafoe.
Yeah. William Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Yeah, leave him. Don't touch that.
We're gonna have to get back to Norman at some point.
Nah,
do we though?
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Move forward.
Move forward.
You're not gonna.
Boulevard Trask. I feel like that's too soon. And I don't like it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah.
Don't like it.
It's kind of awkward.
It is an awkward one.
It's awkward and weird.
The Beyonder.
The Beyonder is kind of interesting.
The Beyonder is interesting because it's a whole thing, and that's rolling right into Secret Wars. Zurus? I don't know. I actually don't know who this is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Future and Eternals. Anyone remember this guy?
No.
Yeah, but I think that based on the non-popularity of the Eternals, I don't think they're gonna want to use him for that.
Yeah,
I don't think so
and
either.
that's what I was saying earlier. Like the Eternals is a way deep story.
This one's interesting. The Molecule Man. So that was another big Secret Wars character.
That could be cool.
That could be a thing.
That could be
really
cool.
Why though? I don't know much. I know the story about him in Secret Wars, but how does it play into why do you think it could work?
In the Fantastic Four, this is the Molecule Man is an enemy of the Fantastic Four, and number one, the Molecule Man has tremendous power. He's tremendous power. He's a formidable enemy. You can lend him out to just about any character in the MCU. It would work, especially with it being Giancarlo. This could be a thing. This right there could be. That's
interesting.
The storyline for the Molecule Man is very deep. So that is more of his acting chops.
Yeah,
and I think that he will make that role shine.
Yeah,
interesting.
There's a lot of
because going into the Rolodex, it's going to take me some time to remember all this. But what I do remember, the bits and drags that I do remember about it, his story is when it plays into the Secret Wars.
Yeah, I remember how June did him on Secret Wars. And
I don't want to fucking give it away.
No, we don't have to. Yeah. But
I thought about that too. It's gonna be too much if I give that away.
The Living Tribunal.
No.
I think that Marvel will just CGI that.
Yeah,
But it's like the Watcher too, because with Jeffrey Wright, that's his name. That dude's playing the Watcher forever, no matter where he goes, right? Like that guy.
Of course, yeah. But I think they'll CGI the living. They already did in Doctor Strange. They CGI'd him to death.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? This Giancarlo Esposito replacing Jonathan Majors as Kang.
Like, I get it.
Tut? Yeah.
Yeah, like he could do a variant.
Here's the thing, though, because all the different variants of Kang, they could still pull that off to be all different actors.
They could. I think
that's what I'm saying. Like in everything we've seen Kang in, like the animated, like that type of stuff. Like
we don't have to clump. We don't have to clump this shit.
They've been literally different variants, but different looks, different feels to them. Like they could pull that off. Like so, like I'm telling you, we haven't seen the end of Kang. Whether it's like they had the rumor of Kang Beyond or whatever it is, all that stuff, and then obviously the Doom thing, which I don't know. I guess has been almost debunked at this point.
I'm so out on him as Doom.
I don't want to see him as Doom.
I just don't.
I don't want to see it.
Like it'll be fine, but I don't know. Like.
I don't know. The Doom thing is nah.
I'm not into him as Doom.
I thought Giancarlo said he's playing a character that's never been in the comics. I don't think I don't know if
well he said that hasn't been introduced in the MCU.
In the MCU,
I believe was his
That's why I think people are leaning towards Mephisto, because technically he hasn't been introduced yet.
Nope.
And there's a rumor that he's supposed to be playing an agent of chaos or something like that.
Yeah, that's what he said. An agent of chaos.
Agent of chaos. That's what. Yeah, that was the. I'm playing Doom. The cat's out of the bag. See y'all in 2025.
Yo, I want backstage passes, bro.
Yeah, and I need the popcorn bucket, bro.
Get her done.
Whoa.
All right. Dormammu will return as a different from in Doctor Strange 3.
Different form.
Yeah.
Did he come to? I came to bargain. That's all I know. I came to bargain.
Just why?
So we're gonna stop rewinding him and hit the fast forward button.
and Sam Raimi's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I honestly think as we continue down the MCU road, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is just going to continue to age like fine wine. I've been saying it for a long time. I have no problem with that movie.
Torian, we're gonna look at it in a minute. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is a good movie. However, I have concerns that the third one is going to be bad. I don't know why. Just everything I'm hearing. And I liked Sam Raimi's take on it. I liked the horror aspects of the movie, that because once I watched it again, I was like, damn, he made Wanda fucking creepy in this movie. Like, she was really creepy at some points. I just don't know what's. I apologize. I'm horrible with names. The chick who got introduced at the end. What's her name? The one who's his love interest now.
Clea.
Clea. Yeah.
I just don't know what they're gonna do with that whole thing. Like, maybe that's just because it's a mystery to me, but I don't know where they go with that, and I have
Charlize
concerns.
can do whatever she wants.
That guy from the Dead movie, whatever the fuck is his name, is it?
Who?
Oh,
that guy,
the guy that's in every Sam Raimi movie of all time. The guy from I know.
Strange made him slap himself all the fucking Shaun of the Dead or something like that.
No, it's not Shaun of the Dead. It's Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Someone's gonna comment it and make us look really stupid right now.
Whatever.
I think I don't know his name though.
The pizza
Yeah.
I know. The guy with the metal arm who used to smack himself.
Ash of the Evil Dead. That's what it is. Ash of the Evil Dead.
That fucking prick. If he does that, I'm out.
I don't even blame him. I blame Raimi for that one. That cameo was just terrible.
Doctor Strange 2 is an Evil Dead movie, and I love it. I heard Sam Raimi's making Spider-Man 4. Yeah. Dormammu, they got to redeem Homeboy after the first Strange, in my opinion.
Dude, you're not wrong, because Dormammu's a freaking monster. Dormammu's sick.
Yeah, see, I think Cosmo, so Clea isn't well known enough. I like the plot in the comics. She ends up getting his help to run the realm after ousting Dormammu, but it's too much for the MCU. Thank you for clarifying my point. Like, I just think we're delving into such a deep dive on Doctor Strange that people aren't ready for in the MCU. That's my concern.
I mean, listen,
that's my worry.
I'll take a Dormammu origin story over a superhero story any day, to be honest.
I think Doctor Strange 3 will be a movie that Chase probably will love because I know how much he loves Doctor Strange and that storytelling, but I think it'll get lost for a lot of people, similar to the Eternals.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
People are going to be like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he saving this realm? Who is Clea? No one knows her. Like people are going to be like, what the fuck, man?
I think that I think part of the issue here is because they have to like connect the dots with everything. Doctor Strange is one of those stories that just out of the comic books needs to have his own fucking universe. Like you could literally do 10 movies of Doctor Strange and what he deals with going into other universes and dealing with other things and magic. You pick up any of the stories in the volumes and read them. I remember going through like, just getting graphic novels of Doctor Strange and just reading the whole damn thing. And I think you can't do that in the MCU because obviously we got to have room for this one, and then that one's got to come in, and we got to connect him into that, and it just.
I also think
it's a comic book. It's a comic book head movie, like the Eternals.
It is.
If you didn't know nothing about the Eternals, that's why the Eternals did what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but the Eternals was a good fucking flick.
I think
I really liked Eternals. I didn't mind
it actually didn't get off the ground like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
I also think it's a power level thing for me too, because you forget like it's how do I say, it's like a Hulk complex. Like they can't make Hulk too powerful in the MCU because he'll break everything. Literally, World Breaker Hulk. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think they're ever going to get to it. But we all sitting here know how strong Supreme Strange is. That fucker's a problem, and you can't put him in the MCU because he's too powerful. They can't do it.
Yeah,
you can't put him in the MCU.
But listen, this shit doesn't make any sense because in the comic books, Hulk breaks everything. So why can't he break everything in the fucking film?
Because you'll break Marvel. The whole MCU will be fucking broken because he's stronger than everyone else, except for maybe Scarlet Witch.
It's just what he does, bro. Like, listen,
there's a couple people that can take out Hulk.
Yeah, I don't want to have that debate right now either. I'm not saying he's the strongest, but you know what levels will have to get for different people to be able to stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Nick Fury took out Hulk, so it's not unstoppable.
But you play some Sade, he's gonna go to sleep.
Sun's getting real low, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
All right.
Scarlett Johansson could tell me all that too all day.
She could. Wouldn't take much.
All right, D23. The trailers that we were supposed to be getting is Captain America: Brave New World, Agatha, Daredevil: Born Again. During the D23, and it's going to be in August, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th.
I have no faith in Brave New World.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see it.
Yeah, that's great.
They did,
the rumor is that's where Giancarlo Esposito is going to make his appearance.
We'll see.
Supposedly,
we'll see.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Why are we getting an Agatha trailer? We don't need that.
Why are we getting an Agatha TV show?
I don't need that. I really don't need that.
Because they already did it and they don't want to fucking Batgirl it.
But they better echo it. They better drop that bitch all 6 episodes at the same time and give it a shot for people to watch it. Don't give me episodes weekly. I ain't gonna tune in.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's definitely not gonna get covered.
I'll wait till it's all over and then watch them all.
I'm not fucking covering that shit. We did 2 episodes of Echo on here, and then that shit got dropped like a bad habit. Sorry, hate to say it that way, but it'd be a similar treatment. You know what I mean?
Nothing personal.
It's actually kind of personal.
It's kind of personal.
I don't want to.
I was trying to be nice. We just got
Rama Tut is going to be mentioned in the Fantastic Four movie.
Okay, is it just mentioned, or is he like actually gonna?
And how do you know this? Who said this? What's the? Is this
a rumor? This is from the updates. It's a rumor.
They lying.
They damn sure lying.
Oh, here's a.
Honestly, you know where he's gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Brave New World is gonna be trash unless he fights Red Hulk with his bare hands. Oh god! And Angela Bassett will be honored at this year's D23 with their Legend Award. I didn't know that was a thing, but shout out Angela.
I'm gonna honor her too. Go ahead, girl.
Hi, Auntie.
I got hope for Captain America 4. Falcon and Winter Soldier had redeeming qualities. Hope for a powerful film.
God, just give Winter Soldier the shield at this point. Like, I'm sorry.
They're never gonna do it.
They're never gonna do it. But
they're never gonna fucking do it. I would rather. Maybe
it's nothing against Anthony Mackie because
I would almost rather Isaiah Bradley hold the shield at this point.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, they're definitely never
doing that. But I'm just saying.
What do you mean by that?
Like Bucky ain't never getting the fucking shield, bro. That shit is not fucking happening.
Yeah. But technically, Bucky's a defector.
Bucky's something.
Okay. Okay, Avengers 5 will reportedly be a standalone film.
AKA, so that means Secret Wars is its own separate movie? One movie?
No. The Secret Wars can never be told in one movie.
That's what they're breaking it out. Avengers 5 is going to be its own separate movie. So honestly, what's 4? 4 is Secret Wars.
What they should have done is made Secret Wars its own fucking saga. Like, instead of this, multiverse saga, and like it should have just been its own saga, and we should have gotten movies that took place in Battleworld. That's what we should have done. Some crazy ass.
You guys are not getting the pivot. You're not getting the pivot, are you? X-Men shifted everything.
No, it did.
Marvel.
No, of course it's the pivot. 100%.
Everything. They said, "Oh shit, people love X-Men. Now we have to do X-Men."
Like,
Let's get all this X-Men.
How did they not know that? No, yeah, of course. And
they
honestly,
said,
that's why
we'll scale back the Avengers. We'll scale back everything.
The post-credit scene in the Marvels, I think, is going to be so much bigger than anyone thinks it's going to be. Like, I think we're going to spend time in that universe. I do, 100%. There's no way you brought in bees like that, and what's her face? What's Monica's mom's name in that timeline?
God damn it. I know who you're talking about.
Why are we so bad at names?
I don't know. I don't know her name.
I'm looking off on y'all guys.
I haven't seen the Marvels, so I don't
Binary. Thank you, Tori, and Binary. Like, there's no way they didn't just put Binary and Beast in that post-credit scene. I'm telling you right now, we're spending time in that universe, and that's how you introduce the X-Men quickly. There's an incursion with that, whatever that universe is, and our universe. We're gonna get all that. I'm telling you right now that universe is gonna be something important. They didn't just leave Monica Rambeau there for no reason. All right.
That's right.
Okay.
You don't just leave yams anywhere.
Can't just leave yams lying around. Nah,
bro, I will go across.
You know what I mean?
I will go across the whole multiverse for those yams. All right. Come on, man.
I still haven't seen this movie.
No, just watch the end credit scene. Did you watch that?
No.
That's literally all you need to watch.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
I'm not Leo.
I'm
never watching that movie. I'm not doing
Leo.
it. I'm not doing it.
Aaron, I will say this: them three together on screen were great until they started singing, and then that's it. But I don't care if it was comic book accurate. I don't care. It was terrible. But them three on screen together when they had their moments and it was funny, and the last fight scene was actually very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe one day I'll just
watch like clips, just like little things.
No, I'm just gonna put it on in the fucking man cave with all y'all here, just make y'all watch it.
Honestly, you give me enough Mama Wana, probably will. Although I don't know. I don't think there's enough.
I don't know if there's enough Mama Wana to put me through a fucking.
No. There's not enough.
There's always enough Mama Wana.
No, listen. There is not enough alcohol in the world to make me watch Morbius and Madam Web and remember it. There's just not.
I'm not doing that either.
No.
Oh, this is gonna be a goal for me. All right.
I'll fall asleep. Well, maybe if there's yams, I might not fall asleep. It depends.
There's yams.
Anyway.
All right. Anthony Starr.
This is stupid. Do we have a picture for this one? I feel like we do.
Yeah.
Anthony Starr thinks that Homelander would kick Superman's ass.
So I love this full quote. There's no kryptonite factor, and Homie, aka Homelander, would fight so dirty. He's the type to go, "Oh, you got me," as he goes down and then comes up and throws sand in your eyes. Whereas Superman would be like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that. There's innocent children that might get hurt." Homelander's gonna human shield himself with kids.
Wait, I got just one question.
That's actually hysterical.
I just got one question. Funny. I got one question for Homelander. How close can he get to the sun?
I don't know.
That ends the whole fucking plot, Homelander.
He can't.
Stay in your fucking universe.
Yeah, because
be the big fish in the little pond.
Exactly.
And just shut the fuck up and sit your little bitch ass over there.
Listen, he's stronger. He's better.
Yeah,
he was sucking on a fucking cow's tit.
Yeah,
which is actually funny because now there's rumors saying that Anthony Starr is not going to end up going to Marvel and he's actually going to sign up for James Gunn's DC in some role. I don't know what.
Go ahead, go be terrible over there.
I'm just saying,
fuck up your acting career.
By the way,
he's going to go over there.
Random side note: he actually is about to come out as a new character. If not, I think he's out already.
We're doing a trailer.
Mortal Kombat 1. We are. All right, we are. Thank God, because literally the trailer starts with him drinking the milk, and it's the funniest thing on the planet.
It really is.
It's the funniest thing on the planet.
And by the way, I can't wait for The Boys to come out in like a couple weeks.
Dude, I am dying for The Boys. What's the date on that?
June 16th or 26th.
God damn it, yes, let's go. And it starts with 2 or 3 episodes, right?
It starts with 2 or 3 episodes.
Thank freaking God, I'm dying for that shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, he is a little delusional for this, though, because Superman is much stronger than
Superman
Homelander.
Would destroy him.
Superman is much stronger than Homelander.
He's Homelander's an emotional baby. Like, there's no shot.
Yeah. Hey, Homelander, go sit your ass down and go polish your Judge Dredd Eagles on your fucking shoulder.
Right.
Bro.
Shut your bitch ass up and make some drums.
June 13th. Thank you.
June 13th.
Cow utter sucker. Cow utter sucker. I mean, I just think the problem is, right? Homelander's the strongest character in The Boys, but he doesn't exactly have somebody on his power level to fight him.
Right.
So,
like, what is it? What was it? Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. I feel weird even saying Soldier Boy because but Soldier Boy was barely even. Yeah. Right. It just makes you want to But he was barely on his level. Like, he was like fighting him, but like that was weird.
They put Captain America up against that version Superman, and they thought
listen.
That was
honestly,
go well.
his Homelander's son is going to be the one that takes him out eventually. I think.
Probably.
He's the only one that stands a chance.
Doesn't fucking what's his name?
Well, no. There's a whole comic book thing to that. I'm not getting into that spoiler, but someone else takes him out, and it's a fucking.
What's his name?
Someone. It's not Butcher. Someone else takes him out, and it's a fucking left turn.
Great. As long as he heads with a stick of dynamite in his ass and they blow him up.
Oh no, it's so much worse than
that. That's how they took out the invisible guy. Okay, so James Gunn. Wink at. Okay, so James Gunn on on not Twitter or whatever the hell you want to call it, X or whatever.
God damn it.
Whatever the fuck it is. A fan asked him a question to wink if you're doing anything about Deathstroke. And we've been saying this for times and times and time again. And he fucking said, okay, and he winked.
Well, he did that for attention, and it's probably not even true. And we'll probably never see him again.
I said the same thing. Like, yo, he's just fucking with you.
Dude, James Gunn is a fucking troll.
It's a fact.
Okay, listen. If he is trolling, good for him. If he's not, Deathstroke is actually really cool. Like,
of course he is.
I would like to see Deathstroke in a movie or a project, you know.
You keep forgetting though, bro.
I know.
It's Don't Care Comics, and it's not even their animation department.
I know. Look at
what Batman?
James Gunn the GOAT.
Oh, Marcus, you're on the wrong.
Marcus,
that's one.
That's probably one.
That's definitely one.
James Gunn cook an insane DCU.
Yo, Marcus. Honestly, we all hope you're right, man, because we ain't
I do. I hope you're right. I don't know right now.
We will be
after
the
first Superman movie. He's out.
Nah. Listen, we will be the first people to say we were wrong, but honestly, right now,
brother, what's that?
James Gunn universe.
What's that, brother?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a fucking Batman for him to fight.
All right, well,
he will.
Listen, he's just getting warmed up.
It's gonna be Reacher.
What, with wrinkle suit Superman?
It's gonna be Reacher.
Mr. Dry Cleaning Superman needs to go get the sun is gone, so I don't have no more powers.
Oh, Marcus, it's gonna be 2.
Oh! Please put it up.
Suicide Squad Peacemaker.
Please put it up.
That's definitely two. Marcus.
Marcus,
That's two and fucking three.
wait. Marcus, welcome to the Man Cave 101 podcast where Leo loves Peacemaker.
Oh God, I knew
What
that
did
was
you
good.
guys
I'm
see
so
in
excited
that
for this
fucking
rant
show?
right now.
What did you see in this fucking show?
All right, first of all, Leo, did you see the dance?
I've told you, Leo. People like Peacemaker and Suicide Squad.
Yeah, people like seeing grown
Dude,
men in their underwears, I guess.
I mean,
Dude,
Yeah,
Peacemaker,
well-
and dude, listen, Marcus, out of curiosity, what did you think of the recent Batman movie with Robert Pattinson?
oh, we're gonna okay.
I'm very
That's
curious.
gonna be 4.
I'm very curious. Listen.
I love that shit here. I love your opinions. I can't. I saw Suicide Squad. I didn't see Peacemaker, and I thought Suicide Squad was mediocre at best. But he said,
I actually listen.
he said Pattinson was insane.
Wait. Are you saying
In a
Pattinson
good way?
was insane in a good way? Like,
That's a
what
good way.
are we talking about here?
That's definitely a good way.
Yo, Peacemaker definitely has an
has an
audience.
audience.
Oh, look, go ahead, post
Loved
it.
it.
Yep,
Loved it. The Batman.
I told you. Listen, this is what it is. Like people love what he's putting out.
Yeah,
And
but
they just love that world. Doesn't matter.
Okay,
yeah,
but
but people are stupid. And
But
you say this all the
don't
time.
call Marcus stupid. He's been.
I didn't say Marcus. I
not
said
nice.
people. I didn't say Marcus. I said people. You know, people are stupid.
Oh, look, Cosmo.
So-
I love Peacemaker and Batman. None of the other DCU projects. He loves
It's
the Batman
interesting,
too.
man. Because let me tell you something, we can't stand the Batman. We actually
Wait.
can't stand it.
Hold on 1 second. You
And I
guys are
have
Batman
2 words
fans.
to explain why. Thumb drive.
Could you explain to me
Oh, we're about to
How?
get into it.
how does a no suit wearing Batman take C4 to the face?
Didn't he have a suit on? I thought.
Well,
had a
he was
suit on
also
that scene.
year
No,
2
he had a
Batman.
suit
He's
on.
like
He
year
was
1
like-
or 2 Batman. Year 1 or 2 Batman.
So he could take C4 to the face with
Oh.
a fake Armani suit on?
because his hair was blocking any damage. His hair was blocking his face from damage, bro. What do you mean?
Explain this
For vengeance.
Explain
listen,
it to me. I just need to know. What are you Batman fans? Explain it
Wait,
to me.
listen.
Did he
If
have
we're
press
talking,
time?
if we're talking about Aquaman 1, it was okay. Aquaman
okay.
2 was pure dog shit. I couldn't
seen
even
that either.
get through it.
No, stop, Marcus. No, Marcus.
Wait,
appreciate
I
you
want to
being
hear
here.
it though. I actually really want to hear it.
No.
Marcus, what did you like about the Batman movie? Like,
People
'cause
like
I'm
the
curious.
Batman, dude.
But what? Like
What?
the only
Tell me what.
thing I would give it is I think Gotham was
was dark.
portrayed very well in that movie. Like that's what I'll say.
He just dimmed the fucking lights.
It was dark.
Superman
thought-
called it a shithole country.
No, that's in another world. That doesn't count.
Oh man,
It's full of fucking crackhead, and he lost half of fucking Gotham.
he did lose half of Gotham, but that's the point. He needed to lose in order to win.
Right. Right. You can't like you can't start at the top. You have
I'm
to start
not-
at the bottom and work your way up.
Sorry,
I'm
did you-
not. I'm
Did you
not
say he lost so that he could get more prep
Right.
time? Is that what you just said?
There's literally songs about this, right?
Bro,
All I
he's
do
a
is
great
win,
detective.
put my hands up, and then it stays down, and then it goes up and down. Like
He's a great
know.
detective.
Alfred solved the fucking crimes for him. How the fuck do you're one Batman and you don't know none of your tech?
thumb drive.
Yeah, facts. 2 words.
drive.
Selena Kyle. That's fair.
Oh,
That's
all
fair.
right, but all right. Hear
Stop
me out
playing.
here too. All right, what did you think about the Fast and the Furious ending though, in that movie, when they split?
Oh, stop. I can't even.
Aaron, what did I do in the movie theater when we went to see that movie?
I literally did.
Did I start singing Wiz
You
Khalifa
started
and
Wiz
people
Khalifa.
started laughing at me? Yes, that's exactly what I
He
did.
literally started singing the Wiz Khalifa theme when they drove down the road and separated. I was like, I was dying.
People
I
next
don't
to
know,
us started
man.
cracking
Listen,
up.
I can't just. I didn't like the Batman. He looked like the atmosphere of the Batman was great. The atmosphere.
That's what I'm saying. Gotham.
Not in Gotham.
What the
Not in Gotham.
you have a dark city.
I will.
What the fucking
all right.
what's the atmosphere of fucking Gotham? It's
No,
always
I
been
was about to
dark.
say, wait.
These things I'll give them.
The
Catwoman, Penguin, and Gordon. Were actually pretty good.
I actually really want to watch the Penguin show because
Yeah. I agree.
yo, him as the Penguin was crazy.
Yeah,
That
he was
transformation was
good.
crazy.
He was good.
The Penguin
Colin
was
Farrell
good.
as
Penguin
dude,
was good.
you did not see Colin Farrell.
I mean, like, listen, I don't want to go back and forth with Marcus here, but I'll just
No, we're asking. We're asking. That's cool.
My 2 cents. I get year one Batman, but the fact that he couldn't fly off a building fucking bothered me. The Batmobile is dog shit, complete dog shit. That was the
like the
worst Batmobile that's
Batmobile,
ever
man.
been
Come
done
on,
in a fucking movie.
He's a Fast and Furious Batman.
Right, because it was a fucking Dodge. Like, what are we? No, come on, man. You have a ton of money. You don't need a fucking Dodge.
He did it for family, Aaron. Leave him alone.
Stop. The C4 to the face thing and the shotgun to the face. No, like, I'm out on all that. He did have a cool fight scene in the beginning. I'll give him that. The fight scene in the beginning was okay. It was pretty good. When he was in the alleyway, that was pretty good. Outside of that, it's just they said vengeance 500 times in the movie. I was over it. By the time it got to the middle, I was done with it. I don't know.
Oh wait, I want to talk about one more Batman thing because I actually want to hit on this. The scene in Batman vs Superman where Batman was in the warehouse and beat the shit out of those guys.
That's good.
That was one of the best Batman scenes I have ever seen in a live action Batman situation. That fight was sick. That fight was really good.
The Batfleck fight.
Yes, that fight in the warehouse was really good, and it gave us brawler Batman Arkham game Batman, and I love that Batman.
That's arguably the best live action fight scene we've ever gotten from
fight
Batman.
scene. I'm just talking about a fight
just as a
scene.
fight
I'm not
scene.
talking about
just as a fight scene.
talking about
think about it. Really
scene.
think about it. Maybe Bane, but Bane beat the fuck out of Batman.
No, Bane beat the fuck out of Batman, and it was comic. It was accurate. Like he broke his back.
Fucking accurate.
Yeah, I
But
agree. I agree.
I'm talking about brawler Batman.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yeah,
Sick.
That's the only thing I would say. Like, there's an argument there for that. Marcus liked the Batmobile.
That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, people.
Gotham Immersion was better than Batfleck. It felt closer to an animated series. They gave him detective plot lines too.
Right, I understand the detective
he-
plot
but
lines,
he-
but here's the thing:
but he
everyone else
failed
solved.
as a detective.
Everyone else solved it for him.
I was gonna say he failed as a detective.
Really look back at that, and everyone
know.
else solved it for him.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna harp on this all night if we do it. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
All right.
No, we're not. We're not
Wait,
smoking you. by the way.
We're not. No, we're
smoking
not.
you. We're not. We're interested to hear.
We're
your
actually
aspect.
we're actually
interested.
very
Genuinely.
curious because not a lot of people come here and will talk about this with us.
Yeah.
But like
For real.
we don't like it. That's just what it is.
And I'm not looking
alright.
forward to the second one. So I don't know.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna face him.
Appreciate you, Marcus. Thanks for a good.
He's gonna fight Scarecrow.
Thanks for a
and
good
potentially
conversation,
Hush.
Marcus. We like that. Yeah, absolutely in good fun.
In good fun.
100%.
100% in good fun. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thor 5 is reportedly set to begin filming during the fall of 2025.
Are the goats coming back?
I'm not doing it again. I had my rant last
Are
week
the
on
goats
Thor
coming back? I need to know.
5. I'm not doing it again.
Come on.
No.
Let me go. Little bit. Nothing.
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing it again. I gave my 2 cents last week. I just Marvel. I have one request. Just send Thor out on a high note. That's all I'm asking you. Don't give him a shitty movie. Just let Chris Hemsworth ride off into the sunset as Thor and let it be fucking good. Actually, let it be epic. Let him ride off into the epic sunset that will be Thor in the MCU. Please.
Yeah, he's gonna ride on what's it called?
No, not a goat. Fuck no. No. Fuck no, never again. Please. Like I'm talking about.
Right off in the
I'm
face,
talking
yo.
about throw the kitchen sink at this bitch. Give me Beta Ray Bill. Give me everything that I've been wanting.
Beta Ray Bill.
Just give me everything that I want, and then let him die.
No
let
one-
him ride off into the
No
sun.
one
Let him go
asked
be
for
old.
Hercules.
No,
No,
I don't.
no one asked
Nope.
for Hercules. Give
I don't
me
need-
Beta Ray Bill.
I don't need another
immediately.
curtsy in a Thor movie ever again in my life. I don't need goats. I don't need a man trying to like say he loves a hammer. Nope. I don't need any of that. None of it. None of that ever again in my life, please. I just let Chris Hemsworth be Thor and do it. Make him have to time travel and go be old King Thor and let him just stay there and let it be done.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I agree. Let it. There you go. I'm good.
All right. I think we have a picture of this. Nicholas Gladstein cast as He-Man in Masters of the Universe film.
Yeah, I have no idea.
am the power.
I have no idea who this is. FYI, I don't know.
Neither do
What
I.
no idea what he's been in.
Is he gonna wear the furry underwear? That's what I want to know.
Is that what you're into?
What did he say?
What did he say?
What did He-Man wear?
He did. That's fair.
I don't know, but he is the power.
And He-Man was into S&M too. Just look at the shit he got on. His nipples are out.
What?
You know what? To be
Nipples
fair,
out.
this is a very curious picture that was picked. I didn't even notice his nipples were out.
His nipples out. We're about to get the Valentine's. His nipples out. The whole titty.
Why is his nipples out?
He ain't got no nibbles. My
He
bad.
ain't got no nipples.
But I don't know who this person is. I could care fucking less.
I just looked. He's red, white.
Dolph
and
Lundgren
royal
is my fucking He-Man.
He will always and forever be.
There you go.
Okay, fair.
All right. X-23 actress Define Keen confirms.
Daphne Keen. You definitely need to drink for that.
Daphne?
Define Keen.
Define?
I've been hitting the video.
Define Keen?
Define Keen.
Daphne Keen. Oh, God. Daphne Keen. She can't talk about the Deadpool Wolverine movie, but says, "How cool would that? How cool would that be to be a part of something that I was a huge legacy that to be brought back 10 years later."
She's coming back.
Dude, she said that in an interview, and she's got to come back, man.
She's
Suit
coming
and all.
back. Yeah,
Honestly, I'm gonna say this: she's coming back in the suit with the cowl and everything, man. Like X-23,
Please, please.
bro.
She is.
She's coming back.
She is.
Please.
Back. She's
Dude.
definitely back.
Like they have such an opportunity to do so many things with this movie, and I really just think they're gonna do as much as they can. I believe that in my heart of hearts.
I think Ryan Reynolds gonna throw. I think Ryan Reynolds gonna throw the kitchen sink at this whole fucking movie.
I agree.
I think so.
I really do.
He
I mean,
put
did you see,
Deadpool dog in this movie.
I mean, did you see the buckets, man?
Oh, speaking about the
It's
bucket.
it's time, man.
It's
I've been dying to see this video again since we've been sitting here, and we need to talk about the buckets.
Do I play the sound or do I not?
No,
No.
don't play the
No,
sound.
no
sound.
No, do it silent. But we need to.
My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen already, the popcorn buckets are starting to be released for the Deadpool movie, and boy, it's great. Let's get into it.
I love that. I love that it was made. It says made by Deadpool.
Made by Deadpool at the end.
Yeah, I can't.
Rub.
Bruh. First off, get your man Ryan Reynolds.
No, pause it. What the fuck is that?
Because what are we?
Yo,
I'll get into them.
You signed off on this?
yo, I swear to God. Yo,
I'll get
I'm
into
going
it.
up there. I need a Wolverine one, and you know. So this was posted on Ryan Reynolds' Instagram page, YouTube. You know, Hugh Jackman is about to post a Deadpool one in a couple days, a week, whatever it is.
100%.
I'm going up to that counter. I need to, guys. We're going early to the theater, and we are making sure we're getting these buckets. I'm more concerned about getting the buckets than I am the movie. I need these buckets.
You know
I
how
need
much
them.
these buckets are going to be after the
I don't
fucking
care.
movie?
I don't care. I'll pay $100 for. I'll pay $100 a bucket.
Chill.
I'll pay $100 a bucket. Look at that shit.
Leo,
They added the tongue.
Leo, why do you need 2 buckets?
I need 2 buckets.
Why did they add the tongue?
Mind your business, okay? We don't kink shame around here.
I
Mind your
want
business.
to. I want to know how grotesque they'll let them go with the buckets. And the reason why I say that is because if this is the Wolverine one, and they're just gonna do the same one with Deadpool.
Yeah,
so
I'm
here's
afraid to
my
see
thing.
Deadpool.
I
Guys.
think that they're actually gonna do. Hear me out. I think they're gonna do Deadpool bending over. That's what I think they're gonna do if they let them go that grotesque.
Wow.
If they let them go that grotesque, that's what they're gonna do.
Are they gonna do the little?
Yep, that's exactly what
Yeah.
they're gonna do. That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Right, you guys realize that these coming out, we have officially entered the popcorn bucket wars.
Why did he?
He booped him. He booped.
Yeah. First off, get your man's, okay? Because like,
Dude,
he's out of fucking
No,
control.
no, the best part's the butter. Ready?
Bro?
Yeah,
the
yo.
butter
Bro?
fucking killed me.
Yo, we're talking about violations, bro. That is a violation of the bro code if I ever seen one.
Bro,
Leo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could sit next to you. With
bro,
this
the
dude.
butter.
Yo, it's a violation.
That's the worst.
And when I see a post on X, somebody was like, "Yo, I'm gonna recreate this as soon as I get the."
Bro, the butter is crazy.
Yo, this is outlandish behavior.
Look at that. There it is. Pause. Designed by Deadpool.
Oh god, it's gonna be the worst. And I love everything about it. To Leo's point, I might need to.
Yo,
Wait,
the close up on the tongue is crazy. Yeah, that's what I said. There's a tongue. The close up on the tongue is crazy.
Get your man's fucking Ryan Reynolds, bro.
The close up on the tongue is absolutely.
This is outlandish behavior.
The rub.
It's gonna be Leo when he gets his hand on the pocket.
Hey. There's that old saying that there's only two things that come from Texas.
Oh my god! I am so behind, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of outlandish things, outrageous tongues, and all the things coming out of Texas. What?
No.
Deep in the heart of Texas is Win DZ in the building.
Oh, well, that's got to be racist.
I mean, there is no way that is of our people.
DZ, what are your thoughts here, bro?
Wendell,
look, like
just pause it on the tongue. I mean, what?
Stop! No, don't pause on the tongue, please. All right, so look, here's the thing.
Why did they have the tongue?
I would freak out. I would freak out if that tongue is soft.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah, if it's soft, I'm giving it back, bro.
Yeah, I have to give it back. I'd be like, no, thank you. I can't do that. I can't do that. However, it is hilarious. It is right up Ryan Reynolds' alley, aka Deadpool. This is the type of shit he would pull. I love that. That's hilarious.
It's so good.
I read a post by him said, people are going to look back at 2024 and be like, this was the year of the battle of the movie buckets, the popcorn buckets.
Dude, this is when the battle of the popcorn buckets started.
It's crazy.
He won.
I
He
can't
won
eat
already.
popcorn out of this. I can't eat popcorn out of this.
So,
dude,
Abel,
I'm eating popcorn out of that mouth
kissing?
first. What are you talking about?
What did you just say?
Yeah, I did. I said it.
Oh man,
that's disgusting.
It's saved on the internet now.
This is
disgusting.
Outlandish
the butter is
behavior.
Crazy.
This whole bucket is no Diddy. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing is no Diddy.
God.
I'd have to carry like a bag or something. I had to go in the bag and leave in the theater.
I mean, I do need one though. I definitely.
I mean, yeah.
I definitely.
This is also.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Joe, stop.
Yeah, make sure you guys sit in different rows, man. Don't put you next to me. Man.
How egregious. We knew the marketing for this would be insanity. Yeah. Yo, what that mouth do?
Hey yo, what that mouth do?
Stop. What are you?
I appreciate that
doing,
you spelled mouth MOUF, by the way.
For real.
Same.
That's accuracy right there.
This is crazy. We appreciate you, Ryan Reynolds. I hope that Hugh Jackman got to make a bucket for you because I'm telling you right now, what I just called, mark my words, if I called what that bucket's gonna be, you know why I say that? Because of his line from the first trailer. About begging.
I
wasn't even here for that. And
the same way that Deadpool was like touching the bucket, I need the claws touching the bucket in that way, like the you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you know.
All right. Shit. Okay, Sydney Sweeney. I can't believe we're going right.
Oh, I love her. Let's talk about it.
You talk about Sydney Sweeney after a buttered popcorn bucket? All right, brave. Bold strategy, Cotton.
See how that works out for him.
Sydney Sweeney is rumored to be pushing for the role of the Blonde Phantom and not Black Cat in the MCU.
No.
That's wrong. It's a bad move. Bad move.
L.
It's a bad move.
Such a L.
Yeah,
however, understand. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because Zendaya is in the MCU and there's no shot she wants him flirting with Tom Holland. There's no shot.
Wait, after she just got double teamed?
Nope. She don't care. That she don't want she don't want Sydney Sweeney's on top of him.
Well,
but I do. Jesus Christ.
I mean, seriously. Especially because this MCU is getting a little dark. It's getting a little adult.
Yeah, are we still talking about a regular movie? Because it sounded like something else.
Yeah.
Nah, I usually skip that part.
Okay. Let's make sure we're still talking about regular movies. It sounded like,
I always skip that part.
I always skip that
I'm
part.
telling you though, there's no Zendaya was like, you ain't putting Sydney Sweeney in a black cat outfit. That shit ain't happening.
Man. I think Sydney gonna fight for that. She needs to get back in that role, man. Somebody gonna offer her good enough money. Like, nah, you ain't Blonde Bombshell. This is you right here. This is what you were designing.
Isn't that the Scarlett Johansson produced project?
Yeah, I don't care about that crap.
Nah,
I don't care
I
about
don't.
that crap.
No,
I don't care about that crap.
nah. Get
I
somebody
mean, I'm not calling it crap, but I still care about that project.
I don't care.
Just give me the Sweeneys.
Yeah, put the Sweeney.
Black Cat.
Yo, that's what you need to be.
Black Cat.
Oh.
Black Cat's insane.
Yeah,
Black Cat.
but Tommy, he needs to get payback for that Zendaya movie, bro.
Yo,
Does he?
Black
he
Cat
does.
is the way to go.
Nah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Did you see the movie, Aaron?
Kind of shit.
Did I? No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
You-
need to see that movie.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Nah, I don't. I'm good. I'm good on all that.
Are you sure?
Well, watch it after July.
4 balls, one Zendaya. I'm good. I'm out on every bit of that.
Oh my god! All right.
Stop.
Okay, the Department of Damage Control will play a significant role in Armor Wars. Initially, they were set to be involved in bringing Ultron back into the MCU.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know where I am on that one.
I have no idea how to feel about that because I didn't hear about it. No idea how to feel about that.
I mean, look, I love Ultron. If he comes back, it's James Spader. Like I'm all there. But
Better plot this time, please.
it has to. Better plot needs to make sense. You know, like if you're not tying it into the end, you know, of the Ultron movie and be like, yeah, he was out there in, you know, whatever web somewhere, living his little life.
I would argue the Ultron and What If was cooler,
He was.
right? He was cooler.
He really
Yeah, he
The
was.
one with the stones, he was fun.
Oh my gosh.
He was
Yeah,
cool.
that's-
Can't do that, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, they can't do that.
But-
They definitely can't do that.
but he was pretty dope.
He was pretty fucking cool. Just saying.
Fuck. All right, Hawkeye season 2 will be set during Christmas again.
Yay! It's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas show, y'all.
Why?
Don't ever fight me on that. Hawkeye and Die Hard. Christmas.
Okay. I'm not saying anything. Okay. Fine.
But
All right, I think that will. Does it do it? Hold on one second. Let me scroll. Yep, that does it for me in the news. Do we have anything else? Any of you guys?
All right. So last week, when it was you, me, and Wendell, we spoke about Gambit versus Batman to end off the stream, right? So I don't have a versus today, technically.
Okay.
I do want to kind of wait for Abel to get back. But I do have one more. It's a versus, but not really. It's kind of a this or that situation that I want to run by you guys. So I'm gonna, you know what? Abel can pop back in momentarily. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. And the reason why I bring this up is because if you look at the two projects side by side, the runtime is similar.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're all
Hey,
good. The runtime is similar on both of them, and you know, obviously them both being so recent. I think there's gonna be a little bit of recency bias in here. So I wanted to run this question by you guys because nobody else has done it yet. I figured let's be the first. So somebody made you choose right now: X-Men 97 or the Spider-Verse. Literally the same runtimes, because if you do 10 episodes times a half hour to 45 minutes, or 2 projects, 3 hours and 2 hours, it's literally the same runtime.
Okay.
So I'm saying somebody comes straight out at you: X-Men 97 or the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Which way are you leaning?
Run down the list of us and just ask the question. You have to answer like right away. No thinking.
All right.
Just call a name. Ask the
Abel,
question.
Spider-Verse or X-Men?
Oh, it's X-Men 97, 100%.
That easy?
Keep
Yeah,
moving.
for me it's that easy. I'll go
Easy.
with the
X-Men
Y.
97 or Spider-Verse?
X-Men 97, bro.
Jesus Christ. But Chase, X-Men 97 or Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse.
Oh, Leo. I know where Leo's going. Leo, X-Men 97 or Spider-Verse?
X-Men.
Aaron, X-Men 97 or Spider-Verse?
I'm not going to lie to you all. I rewatched Spider-Verse.
Interesting.
I rewatched Across the Spider-Verse over this past weekend. And that project is so freaking good. what they're doing with it, and the fact that Beyond the Spider-Verse is definitely going to be, and I'm not saying X-Men 97 season 2 is not going to be as crazy, but to me, I have to give Sony some props here because this animated universe that they are building with the Spider-Verse is actually fantastic. All the different versions of Spider-Man, Miles Morales being the main protagonist, his backstory, he literally had to fight Spider-Man 2099. Like the whole thing is insane. And I love the X-Men. Always have a place in my heart.
Bro, fucking Spider-Man 1960 shows up in the movie. Like,
that's the ringer for you, Chase.
Bro, I just wasn't expecting that. And I just see him like, oh shit, Spider-Man 1960s. Yo,
Over.
Like,
the 60s Spider-Man.
That's attention to detail.
And the reason why I choose the X-Men is because it's one of I grew up with it as a kid. Yeah. And it has that nostalgia for me. And they tied in, they did it right. The Mayo, he did it right. He just did it perfect. You can't you can't do it better than that.
You started off saying like being more recent would be a bias. It's not. If they dropped X-Men 97 2 years ago, you would say the same thing.
Nah, bro.
I don't.
So I'm actually a bigger Spider-Man fan than I am anything. Like if there's one hero I do gravitate to, it's actually Spider-Man. But I literally would not even like Marvel or the MCU. And like I know we're just talking about X-Men 97, but like as a whole, like I would not even be into comics if it wasn't for the X-Men. The X-Men, like it was my childhood. Like I grew up and like there wasn't even one person I liked more than the other. I just liked the X-Men. And then it just gravitated towards Spider-Man. Then, you know, we got into all the other things, the Iron Mans of it all, whatever it is. Like it just holds a special place. So to see this show come back in the way that it did, and it be like one of the better rated Marvel projects almost ever. And I understand, like, and I love the Spider-Verse stuff, but like X-Men just holds a special place in my heart as a whole. Not even just one character over another. As a whole, X-Men.
Yeah. So number one, I loved X-Men 97 as we all did. But in terms of satisfaction, it just the first season, it's not long enough. There's not enough detail in there for me. Spider-Verse just has so many edgy things. We just talked about all of the different forms of Spider-Man in there. That alone, that just the fact that you got all of these different Spider-Mans in that movie, like they put it in that movie, was absolutely crazy. What's the Spider-Man from London? What's our guy?
Oh, freaking Spider-Punk. That's my boy, bro.
Spider-Punk was dope. Spider-Punk was dope.
Spider-Punk is fucking dope, bro. Don't come at me about Spider-Punk. That's my guy.
Hobie's the real villain.
Obi's the real villain.
Hobie's the real villain, and he clapping cheeks, bro.
And then like when I went back and watched it over, because I literally watched Across the Spider-Verse this past weekend, and let me tell you. So first off, when I'm watching it the second time, because obviously the first time you're watching in the theaters, you can't really get everything from it, right? Because there's so much going on. When all of a sudden that big scene starts to break out and like all the Spider-Men are getting ready to chase Miles, and Obi's just like, you know what? I'm out. He throws his fucking collider. Yeah. I was like, this dude's the fucking. He's like, yeah, here's a collider. I got you. Like, but he did it in such a sneaky way. I was like, yo, what a dope character.
Yo, I was waiting for this to happen so I could bounce the hell out of here.
And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. So Torian said it in the comments. Spot, the way that they did Spot as such a no-name villain to become what they made him.
He went to 0 from 100
in like a second. And let me just explain one more thing. I stood up I was watching it in the yard on the screen, and let me tell you something. Still one of the coldest bars I've ever heard in a Marvel movie to date. Everyone keeps telling me how my story's supposed to go. Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing, and then hit him with the fucking shocks. I was like, yo, Miles is that fucking guy, bro. Let me tell you something. Miles is that dude. He said, fuck you, Spider-Man 2099. I got all your little bitches away from the base. I'm going back.
You know how I can ruin it? You know how I can ruin it for you?
Gambit clears Miles.
No, that will never happen. Miles
I
is
know.
fucking.
I know.
Miles is
fucking
OP.
Miles is OP.
Oh, were you about
But
to say
Miles is beyond OP.
What line you about to hit me with from Spider-Man from X-Men 97?
No, I could just let's see. Any line that Magneto said?
Not any line, Magni. Come on.
Nah, dude.
Any-
when he put
any-
them like almost into space and was like, I'm like really trying hard not to, you know,
That was
whatever.
good.
That line,
good.
like, and he was like tearing when he said it too, like.
When Storm lost her powers,
Yeah.
and when she slapped the shit out of fucking.
And dude, honestly, I'll even do you one better. When he got captured by Bastion and said nothing, dude,
Yeah.
his silence was loud.
Silence was loud. I agree with you.
The silence
listen,
was loud.
you guys even could have came back at me with the name's Gambit. Remember it.
Right.
That whole line was fucking
But
bananas in and of itself.
To Leo's point though, Magneto was like poetry in this series of X-Men 97. Like he was just the way he was very regal about the way he was talking and the way he just like did everything he did. It was sick.
There's literally no wrong answer here. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's literally a
They're
matter
both-
of opinion. They're both.
I take nothing away from Spider-Man.
No, and
Nothing at all.
I take nothing away from X-Men
This
97.
But if
this is a
you make
personal
me choose,
preference.
I'm
Yeah.
choosing. Yeah, it's personal. It's
That's fair.
way personal.
Yeah,
I'm taking
that's fair.
X-Men.
And the reason, and let me explain again the reason why I wanted to bring it up. So if you look at them literally, the runtimes are almost identical between the two movies and the full series of X-Men 97. And then on
cool. I
top
didn't
of
know
that, the Rotten Tomato scores are literally X-Men 97 has the highest Rotten Tomato score of all time
MCU,
for a Marvel project, 99%. But both Spider-Verse movies, 97 and 98.
That's awesome.
So like
I actually didn't know that. That's really cool.
So like say what you will, but these two projects are two of the best things that
Right.
Marvel in general, and I know it's Sony and MCU, blah, 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 but two of the biggest projects Marvel's ever done. And they're
But,
both
like,
animation.
You know what? These writers and directors and all these peoples on these Marvel projects, like, look at these projects. What did they do right? Just repeat what they did right. Like, just
They can't.
I know.
Follow the fucking book.
Can't.
They
You
can't.
can't because they feel there's always going to be the feeling.
It's the normies.
This
You want
works
to.
so well. Let's
Yeah.
do this, and it'll work even better. No.
But I think the problem live action faces is like I said, like how do we get to the normies? How do we make people understand what this is? Like for us is incredible content because we've read comics, we've followed this stuff. Like to draw other people into how do you draw other people into a movie? But like they shouldn't think like that. Like
The thing is,
attract the
Sony-
nerds and everyone else will come. Like
the
that's how I feel.
the thing is, Sony, you're
Let me
not
ask
going to
you-
get a live action Miles Morales. That's good.
Craven's gonna be great,
you
man.
will.
Oh, yeah,
You will get a live action.
Oh, you're
Miles.
gonna
It
get
will
live
just
action
suck.
Miles Morales. It's just not.
I
gonna
said
be
that's
good.
good.
Oh,
Right, and
I
then
didn't hear you
that's
say
what-
it was
it's
good.
gonna
Yeah,
suck.
That's gonna suck.
So here, let me ask this question: do you think, because you said that all of X-Men 97 matches the runtime,
It's
both-
close. It's close.
but it's close to both
It's close.
Spider-Verse movies,
Yeah,
right?
It's close. Yeah.
So if they broke X-Men 97 up into two movies, do you think it would have still worked?
No.
No. X-Men 97 is better episodically for sure. But I could say the same thing about the like I wouldn't have liked Spider-Verse as much if it was episodic. I think I needed to see all that at one time.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
I needed to see all that.
I was just curious.
Yeah. No, I agree with you though.
Both
I
of
agree with
those, but both of these projects, I feel like were done in the way they had to be done.
you. For sure.
The problem is,
Um,
these are people that followed the book.
So-
let me also add in here, like whenever you put up a picture of X-Men 97,
Mhm.
like it got to be like Storm in the black outfit, bro. We don't do the silver outfit.
listen,
no more.
I just tried to get one with
I
most characters.
bro, I hear you, but I'm just saying we're gonna have to
We need
like
the- we
just
need
do
the
some-
yams,
we'll
bro.
do some magic.
I
we
hear
gotta get the
you.
black suit in.
Listen,
I
Aaron,
just tried to get everybody
I ain't
in
gonna
there.
talk shit. Honestly, I haven't seen one person talk about this topic, and I like it. So you do you.
trying to get us the
I
views
Man in the
first.
chair
I
You know?
thing.
like
Boy,
it.
you doing man in the chair
Trying to
thing.
get us the views. So
Man in the chair tings.
let's end off on some comments here. We have I'm gonna bring up Torian's comment last so we can kind of end on that. Mark started with I picked Batman over Gambit. I'll hold the L. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game, sir.
I wasn't familiar with the game.
Not enough prep
Marcus, make sure you subscribe, man. We're doing this every week, man.
Every
We're
week.
gonna blow your mind.
Spider-Verse easy. Plus, it's not even finished yet. Well, neither is X-Men. So
I mean, this is so true.
you know, but
That is valid.
And Golden Mail did the second season.
I do think
he did the second and wrote the third season, but didn't, you know.
Torian also said Spider-Verse.
Oh, I know
Torian Spider-Verse, huh?
The animation is superb in Spider-Verse. What they did with that is bonkers. The animation is crazy. It is crazy.
It is. There's no wrong answer.
Nothing against X-Men at all because that show is special. Yep. The animation's way too advanced alone, so game changing. Yep, agreed. Spider-Verse changed the genre. If you look at it, the variety of animation sprouting from those films is something else. Yep. Sure
but
did.
I would also argue that if X-Men didn't exist, the animation genre might not even be a thing.
Wait, Abel, you sound like an old head, Abel.
Even though,
you get long in the buddy. You get long in the tooth, bro. Don't do that. You better be careful. It's gonna get you a wheelchair in a minute.
The spot
Don't
started
talk to me like that.
The spot started as a lame. The spot started as a lame villain to an oh shit villain. He sure
That's
did.
facts.
Quickly.
I mean, that's actually facts.
That's what you call character development.
Dude, I can't lie. They did Spot right.
That's character development.
Wait. Have you guys read Spot in the comics?
No, I can't say that I have.
I mean, I thought they did Spot very well.
It's a 1-to-1, bro.
Is he that strong in the comics? I didn't think they ever made him that strong in the comics. Personally,
He's
really?
a goofy, strong.
I'm gonna do some research into that and check that out.
Yeah,
Rogue throwing Garrett off the building and Wolverine following with "It's what we all wanted to do." Yeah, there were some lines in X-Men, bro. There was some, and I want to bring up this to end it. Leo, there's a piece of news. They're pushing for X-Men 97 to get Best Drama nomination Emmy, and this is huge. This is an animated series against live action shows.
Crazy.
That's actually kind of nuts if you think about it.
If
X-Men wins,
you can't deny good writing, and that's what it's all about.
Bingo.
If you write good,
I can't remember the last time my mouth was ajar for that long of a time during an episode of anything.
Oh, for real. I agree.
Pause, bro.
I agree.
Hey, stop. That's gay.
So I guess that's an episode.
That is an episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Mancave101 podcast on our usual Thursday stuff. Shout out to Dogzilla every freaking week. My guy, man. Thank you so much.
Another shout out.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Dogzilla. Thank you for being hotheads. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. If you aren't a hothead already, hit that damn button below. We give you some emojis. We're talking about doing special things throughout our little thing we got going here. Mancave101 Podcast. We're live every Thursday, giving you all your reactions. Live, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. Like I said, we're live every Thursday, giving you some reactions. We're probably gonna go ahead and record a bunch here. But for myself, Aaron, Big Chase, Wendeezy, and Magneto Leo, we will see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a fantastic evening. And remember,
see you at Brooklyn Comic Con.
Brooklyn Comic Con, baby.
Brooklyn Comic Con. That shit is real. Get your asses over there and make some drums.
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.